But yeah, gonna be interesting. Like before the MCS, it was like we have here FA lords, and that's like the super tier 0 shit. But after MCS, everything looks a bit more balanced, and the meta is like a lot more diverse. So maybe the mini box was even a good thing, since it scared the fuck out of everyone with that one weekly for like one day. And then people got like a lot more creative.
That's how it always is. I mean, look at what fucking Vandrids were around. It's like, it seems so good, and then you get there and you're like, oh, this is nothing special. Okay, I'm passing you the room ID now.
Okay.
Oh, I need a protein bar. What the fuck?
Puzoor. Are we waiting for Puzo or are we going live?
I was gonna say we're already live right now. I was gonna wait a bit, but it looks like one of them already got to the table. So,
Oh.
well, I mean, we're on air right now, so I guess we can get started. So first off, hello everyone. I want to make sure the audio sounds well, but looks like we're gonna be finally getting into the first game of this great match for Duel Links Team Wars. We're gonna have Tier 0 versus X Factors, both two very, very strong teams here. And I'm honestly pretty excited. How do you feel about this, Drizzles?
Yeah, it's gonna be a really great match. We were casting Tier 0 against rookies last week with a pretty unexpected high win from rookies. Now Tier 0 definitely hot to turn it around. And yeah, if they wanna have a good chance at making playoffs, they have to win today against X Factors. And they're using Chris as the start, a very strong player this season, so let's hop right into the first game, I would say.
Yeah, I'm loading it up right now. Now I'm very curious to see. These are both two very strong teams. We just had the MCS last night. First off, shout out to Tommy for winning. Congratulations here. But I'm very excited to see how much that's going to be influencing a lot of these deck lineups. You made some comments off air about the new box, and looks like Chris is starting out with Harpies of all decks. Very, very interesting.
Yeah, Harpies did really good in the MCS yesterday. 5 Harpies in the top 32. Mainly using around like a 22, 24 card build with Tilted Binds, some of them playing Neos Fusion as a tech card, and a lot of back row in terms of interruption against the Hang-On mech. Like they used a lot of Findish Chains, Forbidden Chalice, Book of Moon. But I don't know, the Luke is definitely not playing this Stick and Chair Hang-On mech Dark Lords. I don't know, 30 card, maybe Fire Kings?
Yeah, I was thinking the same here. Now, I know that one of your teammates, and as well as one of my good friends, Mudkey, is a pretty big Harpy player. He did really well in the MCS yesterday. Give me your thoughts. How do you feel on the deck and how it performs and overall matchups? Especially for those that are new, they probably don't know too much about it, especially for a newer guy. So tell me your thoughts on it, Drizzels.
I think Harpy is a quite decent deck, maybe filling out the spot Water left a bit, when Water was like really present in the meta before as a semi-control deck, and it got off the tier list right now. And yeah, they are quite consistent, having multiple starters to make the Cyber Slash Harpy 1-card synchro. And we are seeing here as well that Chris is not playing the field spell as a skill, but playing the field spell as a card. What is really strong to get rid of the opponent's back row.
Yeah, no, that's definitely very, very interesting here. That's actually pretty good thinking about it, because we do know what Harpy's Hunting Ground, he'll be able to not only start bouncing some monsters on, popping back row obviously once a Harpy is summoned, but the fact that Slash allows you to start bouncing is really, really solid. But it looks like Phoenix Chain is going to be activated to stop the effect of the Harp Lady, and it will resolve too.
And it looks like Puzoor is here.
Puzoor! Wait, he has to say something.
Yo.
Oh my god.
What's up, guys?
Oh, Puzoor, how are you, my friend?
Just chilling, my man.
All right.
How about you guys?
I'm good. I just sent you the room via DM so you can join at any time, but right now we're in a...
Great.
So we saw on the Harpy's Hunting Ground, we saw a Findish Chain on the Slash Harpy to bounce a face down monster, using an Egotist, getting out the second Harpy, destroying the middle back row, using Book of Moon on the Parfumer, getting countered by Swallow's Nest to dodge the Book of Moon. And that's really interesting. Harpy's Hunting Ground is not once per turn, so you can pop multiple back rows, forcing out the entire 3 back rows of Zaluk in 1 turn.
Yeah, no, Chris is making some pretty explosive plays here with Harpies right now.
Very interesting to see Harpy's Hunting Ground being played.
Yeah, as a skill. Not as a skill, as a card.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I know that when
Did he revealed his skill yet? I don't think so.
He has not revealed it. Most likely he's playing ties, or at least I would assume such.
Either ties or
Level Og.
You say also got level Og.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that's possible as well.
Yeah. So it looks like it is 30 card Fire Kings, which is cool. So we're seeing
and
the
he
Yaksha.
plays
and the
Yaksha. That's really unexpected.
Yeah. I think we know this back row potentially. I want to say, like, I know it's 30 cards, but do you think you'd be running like a Tretch or something? I don't know. I really don't know.
Possible. No, not trap card yet played.
Yeah.
Harfest is gonna search something end of turn.
Yeah.
If he's able to get rid of the Findish Chain and the last back row, then I think Chris is gonna win that next turn probably.
Yeah, no. Granted, we do know that Barong will allow him to get that search, but this Harpy's Hunting Ground is going to be really big because we know that he has the Perfumer in hand, and he will be able to normal summon and get a pop off. So I guess the question is, which one does he desire to hit? He does go for the new set. Activating Perfume's effect. Chalice being chained.
Lot of interesting tech cards you've seen from both sides.
Yeah, no, honestly, this is probably one of the most interesting starting games I've seen in a long time for Team Wars. This is actually really, really cool.
Yeah, we have two decks that aren't the most used.
And there is the
the
Book of Moon if there's no... Wait, that's game. We know the card in the hand of Zaluk, I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is game. Christopher, reveal the skill, please! Alright, whatever. That's fine.
So we saw Swallow's Nest, Book of Moon. Not even a lot of text yet. Except for the field spell that came super clutch here. I mean, he basically forced out 4 back rows just with the field spell.
Yeah, no.
Good job, Chris.
Chris was insane there, honestly. Wow. Dude, making great use of Harpy's Hunting Ground just to pop through all of that back row, as well as Slash's effect to start bouncing things in his way. Wow. Very, very solid start from Chris. Granted, nonetheless, I think that Zaluk kind of had a... His hand wasn't bad. It was definitely, I think, pretty slow. It's hard to really have, like, 3 back row, and then your opponent just essentially top decks a card that just is free back row removal. Like, it just unlimited pops consecutively.
Yeah, and it's not like he had the field spell or avatar with Garunix or something. He only had 1 Yaksha, what is a very questionable card, and 1 Barong.
Yeah. Very, very unfortunate.
I mean, we had the same match. It was in the MCS yesterday. Top 8 was Dennis with Harpies against Magikarp with 23 card Fire Kings. And as soon as the Fire Kings are getting the Garunix effects going, there is no chance for Harpies. Like, he got 2-0 slaughtered, and there.
See,
The
that's...
destruction is just too much there.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see what X Factors will bring as their second deck. For Zaluk.
Yeah. If this was you, Puzoor, what would you pair with Fire Kings personally?
Wow, that's a good question. Usually, like, most pairs in the meta right now either have 1 Blue Eyes or 1 Dark Lord. So I wouldn't be surprised to see one of those.
Yeah, maybe it's a Hang on Mech Dark Lord, since you're supposed to lose with Fire Kings to Blue Eyes. And we say, you say. And that's 30 cards again. Wow, Zaluk definitely the 30 card enthusiast. But Chris not starting hot with a Z monster and triple back row. Is it Thunder Dragon possible? No, I'm confused. Or maybe it's 30 card Harpies, I don't know. Definitely a lot of spies. It's Shira. What the? 30 card Shira Nui.
Okay, so Zaluk, if you don't know, he topped a KC Cup with this.
No, he won a KC Cup.
He won the KC Cup with 30 card Shiranui. It was a long time ago, back when we had Grass Deck Greener. But now he brings the Shiranui back with the Mayakashi pack.
That's really spicy.
Very spicy.
So he used Mayakashi Winter. He can... Yeah, currently he can't use the first effect from Mayakashi Winter to get the card in graveyard to draw a card. But he's resummoning the Yuki now. Now he can use it to draw a card, and then later special summon a Mayakashi monster from the graveyard by banishing the Mayakashi Winter.
This is...
This is a spicy war.
Yeah, dude, this is good! Like,
If you expected like Dark Lord Blue Eyes mirror matches, like
I was just like...
a treat.
I saw this, I was like,
sending a Yuki.
okay, Chris plays Blue Eyes and Dark Lords. I see Harpies, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Zaluk, gonna play something.
Like just the 24 card Harpies, or 25 card Harpies from Chris are even looking kinda normal to the 230 card decks Zaluk is playing here.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely a lot of interesting tech cards.
Okay, we
Decks
see the
from
top deck
X-Factors.
Perfumer.
You think he's searching for Harpy's hunting ground? If the effect is going through?
I don't know actually.
Or maybe for an Egotist?
I think Egotist, yeah, just to get some type of extension coming out. Oh no, you're right.
Hunting ground.
There is the Harpy's hunting ground again.
Yep. Alright. Alright, Herpes hunting ground being activated. Spreading all of its disease onto the board.
We flip up the Harpist. If it goes to the grave at the end phase, we'll be able to search one level 4 winged beast.
Most likely he is gonna pop the face down back row now.
Yeah.
See, I'm not sure if he really wants to get the Mayakashi grave. He
Goes
does,
for the winner though.
making the second effect of Mayakashi Winter live, so next turn the Luke can banish the Mayakashi Winter and a zombie monster from his grave to summon a Mayakashi monster grave. Currently there are only the Yukis, one on the field, one in the grave. Unless it's a Darky face down,
Book of
it's
Moon
not super scary yet,
activated.
but there is
There's
the
a
Book of
window
Moon.
here for Cyber Slash to activate. Its effect does not activate.
Nah, I think he decides to leave the Luke clock, leaving both the Yuki and the Samurai on the field. But if
Hard
there
to
is
search
no
for
live
Fumer
back
in
row,
phase.
the Shiranui Samurai is win, so he can't get rid of the Cyber Slash Harpy.
Flip up the Solitaire and flip back down the Solitaire. Book of Moon.
Interesting. But yeah, if there wouldn't be that Book of Moon, I would be really bad for Chris. And now he
Yeah.
can pop off. He searched the Parfumer. Can he even OTK here? He can bounce one, there's 0 defense.
So this will pop the field spell, and then he'll
Yeah,
search.
that's a negative effect of Harpy's hunting ground, that you have to destroy something.
Yep.
Yeah, that is obnoxious. I wonder, do you think he plays more than one Harpy Hunting Ground?
No. I think if he's playing like 2
probably not.
Egotists, that's a one-off tag.
Yeah, I would think so.
There's the Egotist, there's a break.
Alright.
Alright, so he activates the Egotist. Is he gonna bounce here? And if so, what does he bounce, to be honest?
I think the Yuki, if so. There's no tuner yet.
Yeah, no. Like, being so honest, when it comes to Mayakashi, my knowledge is super minimum. The only people that I know or I've seen play Mayakashi and perform very well have been Skillshot and Lorenzo. Those are just the two.
And that's even a longer time ago, I think.
Yeah, dude, that was like forever ago. Last time Lorenzo played this, I think he was like at his like wit's end for the complete boredom. And the Skillshot played it in like one MCS and topped, and he was like, "All right, this deck is garbage."
Yeah.
I mean, if there's a way to summon a second monster, he could go for Spider and OTK, but I don't think so.
Oh, we
Oh, exceed animation.
Exceed summon
And
into
Abyss Dweller.
Abyss Dweller.
Abyss.
Oh, that's a really strong card against Shiranui.
Yeah.
Denying all the grave effects, there's no Mayakashi Winter coming. Solitaire is denied, even though there's no Spectral Sword in the grave, that's also denied, no Ducky effect. The Dweller can just run him the game right here.
He also has the follow-up with Res.
Yeah.
And
There it is. I forgot he had that card in hand, so now he's gonna get that. It's you send 3 and draw 2, correct? Yeah.
Like you don't send, you shuffle 3 back. It's
Yeah,
really
send,
insane, that
shuffle.
card.
Send from the graveyard to the deck. Shuffle from the graveyard to the deck. Yeah.
I mean, once Harpies gets going, the Plus, the card advantage is getting really insane.
Yeah, no, the card has many. This deck has a lot of starters from what I'm seeing, and it definitely has some extensive plays. The one thing that does appear to be a little annoying to me, it seems like if you cannot get your normal summon off, it's kind of monkus. And with all the disruption that's in this game, I'm surprised that this is going through. But at the same time, the first two decks this has gone against have been Mayakashi and Fire Kings, which really don't have that much back row. Even though the first game we did...
Fire Kings even had back row, but he used Happy's Hunting Ground to play around 3 back rows or through them.
Yeah, no, he smacked it.
Okay, so we got to the main phase, and Winter was able to activate.
Interesting that he didn't shotgun the Dweller early.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe my brain is small, because I was also thinking that. Because now he can just recover a Solitaire.
Yeah.
Was that a potential mid-play from Chris, not shotgunning the Dweller?
Because right now...
you know what's in his hand. There's a Yuki in the hand, and 2 other cards. Was not looking super dangerous here.
Uh-oh.
Now he can make a synchro.
What do we think that Luke is using as a skill here? Potentially level Og?
Level dupe or level Og.
Maybe go into some big synchro plays here. Okay. Spectral Sword is here.
Okay. Are we gonna see like a flip or something? I'm very...
No response from Chris at all, going to the Samurai
I think I see what he's trying to do here.
Waiting for the right moment to activate his back row to bounce the card back.
Yeah, I think he was trying to see if his opponent even had back row, potentially. Because, like, if he had no back row, he could just, like...
Ties that binds as his skill.
Wait, what the...
Tie that binds, okay.
Ah.
I'm confused.
Coke. We're doing Coke, I see. Cool.
But still, I don't know. If he used the Dweller in the standby phase, he could have prevented all the stuff.
Well, I don't understand. Is... So, if Chris didn't have a play really to, essentially, I guess, protect his Dweller, because I think Dweller was pretty big here, at least to kind of shut down the Mayakashi stuff, then I think he should have shotgunned it early.
No. Oh, Ghost meets Girl.
Wow!
The battle phase. Slash move. Bounce back the...
Yeah, I think that Luke is fine with that.
Yeah, he doesn't...
Get the Samurai out.
Now he can use the effect, swing, and he can Banish.
Here's the Samurai. Do we have potential Book of Moon? No, Book of Moon.
Nah, if
what
he,
is
if
his
he
back row?
He would have used it ages ago. It must be like a dead card.
Yeah, because like Solitaire and Spectral Sword are going to be really huge for follow-up if Chris has an OTK here, so I'm very curious to know, like, what's...
The Dweller is gone here, but we do have a Channeler as a follow-up right here. Gonna give Fiendish Chain. Do we see a response from Chris?
What
no
response. Wow.
Dude, I'm so confused.
Oh, and we know what's coming next turn. There's the Spectral Sword and the Solitaire in the grave.
Boy.
Oh wait, 2 back row. Okay, Chris could be fine potentially.
No, but the middle card is something that...
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe it's like a tech card against a different deck, like a possible Light Imprisoning Mirror or something.
Yeah. No, yeah, no.
But yeah, I'm still pretty sure if he shotgunned the Dweller, he would have won that game.
I think he would have. Now I'm very...
Ooh, not banishing the Solitaire, banishing the Samurai again.
I think he wants to get the Solitaire back, actually. Yeah. Because I think when he saw the second back row being set, he was like, I don't think I can game him here, so he wanted to guarantee his follow-up.
Now he's playing it safe.
Yeah. And granted, he can't just tribute himself like this anyway. So, I'm very curious to see what he top-decked exactly. Oh.
Here we have
and now the Mayakashi combo is starting. Daki is there, Yuki is in the grave.
from the flow of the plays, I don't see many delays here.
Nah, dude.
There. So I can, if there's nothing on the
Oh!
newly drawn back row, he
It's
can
you.
just freely synchro climb from rank 3 into rank 5 into rank 7. If he wants to.
What's the... Dude, I need
I think
to...
he's deciding now if he wants to go for level 8 Shiranui, or if he wants to go the Mayakashi climb.
Oh, here we go. It's the ladder.
Oh no, boys, we're in King of Games! Let's go!
Type that back. Wait,
Like that? Oh.
that's not the.
Homies is...
line.
What the...
But see a fiendish chain from Chris.
Ah, the Chain Master. Of course.
Ah, okay. The reason why he can't climb is he special summoned the Shiranui synchro. And if you want to do the Mayakashi climb, you can't special summon anything else from the extra deck than Mayakashi monsters.
Okay.
That's the reason why he can't resummon the Yuki from the grave.
Oh, dude.
Flips up the
Katon!
Katon. This is
Bro, that's so
flashlight.
strong
Wow,
The-
dude.
The KC Cup meta.
Oh no.
The Solitaire and oh boy.
This is...
That's definitely looking like Zaluk's ace deck.
Dude.
Holy
Yeah.
shit. He managed to break Shiranui again.
Oh, dude. When Shira comes back, and it's...
Yeah, man. Kaiba runs Blue Eyes, Yugi runs Dark Magician, and Zalug is going in with the 30 card Shiranui right now.
Dude, so goated. Oh my. I'm very curious to see. Oh man, dude. He's going balls to the wall.
Here we go. Everything in attack.
Know what I'm thinking? Catan.
There.
He has the Spirit Master. Spirit Master. Can't he pop this Fiend Machine, right? That's a thing? I think he can do that. I think that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's what
Okay.
he's going
Oh,
for.
no, your boy's is gonna do it in the
Alright,
damage
bench
step.
the Fiendish
Yes,
Chain.
Sirski.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Now we need a Book of Moon or another
Do
finish
you
chain.
have anything, Chris?
Christopher!
Oh, response.
He's going down to 30 card Taizet binds Mayakashi Shiranui.
Oh.
What the fuck are we seeing here on this match on Sunday morning?
Oh, dude.
Alright.
This is a great way to celebrate Easter. Oh, that baby.
Yeah, Zaluk really putting some Easter eggs up here.
Yes, no. He's
Yep.
he's making me not regret waking up, and I love it. Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
Okay, so I think now I think now is the time I'm gonna see a Blue Eyes or Dark Lords from one of these from Christopher.
Alright.
If I'm wrong,
Go
then
to game 3.
goated.
If we have any moderators in the chat, can we get a prediction to see who will win this war? X Factors or Tier 0? Let's see.
I don't even know who's gonna win
Ooh.
this game. Like,
Bet your
Jesus.
prediction points on.
Okay, the second deck is Yami Yugi, possible 20 cards, Stick Chair Dark Lords. Yeah, looks like that. The draw, no hang on max level argumentation.
Now, I'm gonna ask you a question, Puzoor, and then I'll swing it over
Sure.
to you, Drizzles. Alright, so I've been seeing a lot of people countering Shiranui, or in this case, it's like Mayakashi, essentially, with Dark Lords. So,
Yeah.
how do you feel on that matchup, and how do you feel about this one we're currently in?
Well, here's the thing. First off, we have to differentiate between there's two Dark Lord main versions right now. We got the level Og FA kind of stun deck, and we have what appears to be the draw by Chris over here. So the general standard, Shiranui strategy relies more on back row, right? Like Floodgate, Fiendish Chain, Canaria, that kind of stuff, which can be more annoying to deal with for like OG Dark Lords. But what we have here is like completely different from what I'm seeing. So
Yeah, that's not the normal
don't-
Shiranui deck. The normal Shiranui deck
Yeah.
is playing like ETH and like 8 till 10 traps.
So it could work out better for Dark Lords. That being said, Chris did open with only his stick, which got immediately negating, and Zalug is already popping off here with the Ghost Mist Girl on the end phase.
What we can say, at least for that matchup, it would have been a hang-on mech level augmentation Dark Lords. If you get the mech out and you can protect it, it's insanely strong against Shiranui or Mayakashi. Everything is getting banished. But we are seeing a lot of finish chain from Zalug, Karma Cut, getting rid of the Darky, and there is the Mayakashi Winter.
Oh my goodness, dude. What's insane to me, because typically, honestly, it can be so scary, like chaining like a stick, honestly, if they already have a chair in hand. But it paid off for him. It paid off for him.
There, the stick got finish chained. Sanctified is already discarded. It's not looking amazing for Chris anymore. If Zalug can survive one turn without getting stick jarred or so, he can pop off the next turn with Spectral Sword and Solitaire.
And even though Karmika is known as a great card against this type of strategy decks, the fact that he just banished the Daki was not that bad for Zalug at all.
And now we see Tythad Binds putting in work,
and
since he doesn't even need
putting
to.
in that 100 attack difference going over the stick.
That beefy
And it's really
100.
important that he doesn't need to activate the Samurai effect. End of turn again, he just drew another back row, potential Book of Moon.
Yeah, no
now
more
Zalug is
Sanctified.
definitely in the position to threaten lethal with his graveyard.
Yes, for sure he's in the driver's seat right here. He's got the Spectre so far up with the Solitaire alongside it.
I don't know, like, what was the last time in Team Wars we saw Shiranui popping off? Like a combo Shira?
The probably I would have to say it was Zalug. If I had to guess.
Yeah, but I even remember when that was. It was, I think, 2 seasons ago. So season 7. Because I don't think we saw combo Shira at all during season 8. Oh, at the start we saw it. At the start of season 8.
I might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure I casted Zalug vs Neg 1 right after the Casey Cup, and they played Shiranui.
I remembered as well in the Fusion we played that with Jano and Nor. They played that 23 card combo Shira.
The same matchup if Neg decides to come face Zalug.
There's the finish chain, but he doesn't trigger the draw here. Zalug made it really well, not
he played that very well.
Going to any other synchros, not pushing too hard to lose to a potential Book of Moon into redraw, but he top decks Banishment anyway. But yeah, there are 2 back rows, potentially being another finish chain or Book of Moon from Zalug. Even stick and chair are maybe not good enough, he really needs contact. There's a Levian near. Oh god.
Okay, we got the Levy.
And there's one finish chain.
And finishing, perfect response.
Yeah, and if he can't deal with the Shiranui Samurai, then that Levy is not gonna stay there for a long time. Another back row. Do you think Chris just plays the list Tommy won the MCS yesterday with 1 finish chain, 1 Karma Cut, and 2 Book of Moon as attack cards?
I think so. But actually, no, I changed my mind. I don't think he does. Chris always tends to. Chris always has something a little bit special about him. Always, every single time. So I don't think Chris ever is doing that.
There's a 5.5k Shogun Sage on the field.
One thing that's special is this Shogun Saga right here. Threaten lethal already.
Yeah.
There's
lethal here. There's
multiple times lethal with the Samurai
There's lethal
effect
here
on the...
with that. There's the Samurai banish.
On
there's
top of it.
Not even a drowning helps. He needs something to stop this attack. There.
Okay, but that's sadly for Chris not enough as we have a
The Spirit Master,
in the duel.
like no.
Ooh.
This is so insane.
And now Samurai
I think
goes for Lito.
I think Cosmic, we are cursing Chris. You remember last week we casted with Herbal and Chris went 0-2?
Oh yes! Actually, wait, no. Christopher always goes 0-2. I just try to be nice about it, but you know. Well, actually, no, Chris.
No, he was really good. Like before we started casting him, he was like 11 and 4 or so,
What? No
and
way.
now he's like 12 and 8 or something.
You know what? Maybe we are.
Well, let me check the stats.
Yeah, if we're actually cursing him, then holy shit.
Well, the one time I casted the tier 0, Chris streaks, so
Okay.
it's on you guys.
So before the
It's
war,
on you guys.
so before the war last week he was 11 and 6. No, 12 and 6, and now he's 13 and 10. So going down by a lot.
Konami was like, okay, you've had enough, Christopher. let's bring you back down. Jeez.
Well, if you picked Chris in Fantasy League, at least that's only a -1.
Yeah. I don't know. Nonetheless, Christopher still did really well.
Okay.
Ooh, Willapino coming in. Okay.
Next player
Okay.
from tier 0. What are they gonna send as the Surgy card Mayakashi Shiranui counter? Are we gonna see the first Blue Eyes now?
I hope so. Like Jesus.
And this looks like Kaiba. That looks like the first Blue Eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that Willie's really big on Blue Eyes.
By the way, Cosmic, you could add the repeats to the overlay.
Oh my God! The one thing I didn't
It
do.
looks like both teams already used two repeats.
Yeah, no. Let me fix that.
Filipino going first, Cards of Consonance with Wildstone of Ancients, setting 2. No Spirit Dragon turn 1. But a possible back row of Book of Moon, Karma card, TTH, so...
Yeah, no.
Question is if that's enough to stop the insane Shiranui combos from the Luke.
Yeah, dude, look at this. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I don't really care for animations like that, but whenever I'm casting and I see the animation, I just think it looks a lot nicer. I just do. And also, I like this music, so.
There's the Gozuki. Are we gonna see a Book of Moon right here? Or Karma cut? No, Gozuki goes
Okay.
through. No,
Goes
there's
to
a
the-
finish. Shame.
Shane! Okay.
Alright.
A lot of new tech cards on the Blue Eyes. What I've gotten used in the MCS yesterday to counter the Hang On mech. Since before they rather used cards like Karma Card or maybe DD Crow, it's more going into Book of Moon and Finish Chain now.
I told you, man. Like, I really think that yesterday really would influence a lot of teams in terms of what they would bring and how they build stuff. And I feel like that, I mean, that's obviously the case with every MCS, but I feel like, honestly, whenever an MCS is a non-side deck format, that literally is telling Team Wars or other community events like Team Wars what player lineups or decks will be built like, plain and simple.
No.
I don't know. It's literally just, it's just too perfect. Oh my God, Trap Coochie.
Yeah, we discussed that a bit off stream, Puzoor. If the Hang On mech was like published here on the mini box last week, getting used in the first Meta Weekly, winning it, and then everybody got like really afraid of it and was like, it's tier 0, it needs to get nerfed immediately.
Yeah.
But maybe it even has a good effect on the meta because everybody's getting creative now and like main decking a lot of control cards like Book of Moon and Finish Chain, and that is slowing the meta down a bit, I would say.
Yeah, people definitely adapted to the
Bro, and there's the Fire Ceremony Ton. That is huge. Banishing a White Stone of Ancients from the graveyard, popping the Blue Eyes, prevent the Synchro Summon, but he got an Ancient Rules anyway. But yeah, no Spirit Dragon. Only gonna be a normal Blue Eyes. He can't use Ultimate Dragons this turn.
looking to go into a synchro here. He does make the spirit, which is really, really strong. Obviously against a graveyard semi-heavy deck.
Yeah, the Spirit Dragon is dangerous, but there's still a lot of options for Zoluk to deal with it. And he's using the negate early. Now he can use Kuzuki effect, he can use the Katon ceremony again. He needs to get rid of the Shin first at least, but... Are we gonna see a Book of Moonchain?
No.
No.
Okay, maybe Zaluk just was as clueless as I was and forgot about the Finnish chain, or I don't know what it was.
I have no
Oh,
idea.
Ghost meets Girl with another Kuzuki. What do you think? Is he even playing Exceeds in his deck? So you think he could summon a Spirit Master? No, but there's no zombie rank seed, so a rank 4 Exceed.
Solitaire gonna come out now. Solitaire probably gonna... Ooh. I'm curious to see.
I mean, he can tribute to Solitaire, summon a Tuner, get back the... There's the Book of Moon.
Now.
I think this is really important, otherwise he could have done a rank 6 Synchro and resummon the Spirit Master. He still got... No, he has no targets for Fire Ceremony of Katon at the moment. So nothing to banish. And that's why Filipino checks out here.
I'm just taking a look here. Honestly, dude, I think Willie has really good board control of this overall. So,
not to mention the fact that Willie's rocking the blind with the all cards prismatic. You already know.
Yeah, that is true. Showing off that true 1%.
Writing's not.
Going to Vermilion. Yeah, popping the Fire Ceremony. That's definitely the most dangerous card at the moment.
Yeah, at this point he can start swinging in pretty freely. Literally the fact that there's no tuner also in the graveyard is really, really nice. I am surprised though. So, Spirit to get rid of this.
Yeah, I think Filipino plays that very good.
Yeah,
he needs to have like a super one card starter now, and even then he's dying next turn. Don't think there's Squire.
If this was the Luke 1 year ago, it would be the perfect opportunity to top a grass.
These are facts.
Wow, he top decked the Samurai. That's definitely not a bad top deck.
Yeah, no, because now he can
Not
use the
bad.
Solitaire, and then the Solitaire can recover the Spirit Master. But even then...
Now he could go into rank 4 Exceed, but he could also just... Oh, he can run it. He can run over the Azure Eyes. That's huge.
Okay.
So he can run over the Azure, but at the same time, the Vermilion can just pop. And
I think he's gonna crash first. I think he's gonna crash with the Spirit Master.
Yeah, he could crash the Spirit Master, single with the
Run over the Azure Eyes, and then next turn...
pop
even-
up!
Vermilion. The issue with this is that Vermilion will get back the tuner.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he can just do another seed. Yeah, he's thinking about that exactly. But yeah, there's a stone in the graveyard, 2 blue eyes. There's still a high chance that not Chris Willie, Pino will win this turn thanks to ultimate
Mhm.
dragons. Like, I don't think he plays a second Vermilion, but there even still another Spirit Dragon is huge.
And
Okay,
here's the
Melody,
melody.
that is
Oh.
goodbye.
Yes, good night. Good night.
That is alternative, Puppet,
Yeah.
Synchro, and Ultimate Dragons in one. I don't know if he top decked it, but definitely the perfect card in this situation. Taking the Luke finally out. But yeah, going 2 and 2 with 30 card, Izet Binds, Mayakashi Shiranui.
Oh.
That's definitely really respectable.
Not bad at all. Yeah.
100 off with the Giga Castle. That's so funny.
Okay, so Blue Eyes 40-0. Let's see what the first Blue Eyes counter is from X Factors.
Yeah, no, dude. Both teams going back to back with these decks. Very, very strong here. Imagine the fact that X Factor started out with these decks as a specific pair, Mayakashi as well as what was the other deck you played? Fire Kings. If that's your starter, I'm very curious to see what your leading decks are next. Because obviously you're taking the meta is pretty interesting at that point. So I think this will be one of the most spicy. I mean, it already is spicy, but one of the spicier ones we've gotten. You know?
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Maybe we're gonna see more Harpies from T0 later on.
Ooh, that would be nice. That'd be nice. Oh, Tetsuya coming in now. Okay. I
Wow,
see you.
Tetsuya doing really great
strong
in the last
player
weeks.
For X Factors, I believe he played Weather Painters. and
I'm
Fire
grabbing the report from last week, 1 second.
Goated.
So X Factors lost last week, but Tetsuya played a combination of Weather Painters and Fire Kings, and he went 5 and 2.
Yeah.
Is there Yami Yugi? There is Yami Yugi. So that looks like the first Blue Eyes counter is Weather Painters. That's definitely gonna be a longer game.
Let me
Unless
see.
I spot him.
But like I said too,
That's not a good opening at
bad
all.
starter.
Yeah, no, that's pretty mediocre.
And cards like Book of Moon or Finnish Chain are not good at all against Weather Painters. I can just dodge it, but he didn't open great either. If it's Weather
One
Painters.
set from Tetsuya, yes.
Pass
Still on
again!
deck.
We are turn 4, no monster summon at all yet.
What is this?
Pass again!
Pass
What?
his turn again. Tetsuya did not activate any cards yet.
Oh,
There's got
Here's the
consonants.
consonants.
it's time to draw.
Blue Eyes is going in.
Do you think Tetsuya mains multiple DD Crows in Weather Painters like he did in the past?
I don't know.
We definitely saw from multiple Weather Painter players in the current meta playing a lot of hand traps, including DD Crow, Sphere Kuribo,
Yeah.
and Kiteroid. Still going that this is Weather Painter and not the Bricked Fire King or something.
Endphase will be summoning a Spirit of White, banishing the back row. What's it going to be? Will we know what Tetsuya is playing right now?
There's a Raigeki break.
Discard a Cloudy Canvas. Is indeed Weather Painters.
Yeah, being so honest. I've played
There's
against
no clue about Weather Painters.
not a goddamn thing. No, I've played against Weather Painters so many times, and I'm literally just like, as soon as you see the trap, I'm just like, okay, I just get rid of this, and I should be fine. I should be fine. And usually I am, but I'm just like, dude, all I know is one monster swings and it bounces, and then another thing bounces. A trap counts as
Yeah.
a monster effect, and I'm just like, Jesus, I don't want to read this anymore. Like, I get angry.
Honestly, one of the win conditions of Weather Painters is the fact that most people either don't know how to play against them, or just straight up misplay versus them. So,
Yeah,
but I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure players
But we
like
know
the
both
caliber of
Filipino and
Filipino,
Negative One played Weather
yeah,
Painters in the last season,
know
so I
what
think
they're
they know what
doing.
to do.
Alright, so using the Sage here, adding a stone to hand. I wonder if there's gonna be another Cards of Consonance. I don't... I think Dexter's the one who told me this yesterday. I think Andy made this comment, or maybe it was someone else. I don't know. I don't know if my luck is, like, currently in the dumpster right now or what. But I feel like the more I use, like, Cards of Consonance, instead of drawing into my text and stuff, I'm just drawing into the blue eyes that should be special summoned. And when I heard that comment, I was like, that's so true. Because I was playing yesterday... What's it called? And I think out of like 6 games, 4 of them, I opened up like 3 blue eyes and like a dead Cards of Consonance and would top deck like my spirit. Or I would like straight up have a Sage and draw, and then just draw into my blue eyes, and I'm like, alright, cool. Well, it's turn 1 and I can't fuse. And I have no back
So
row.
we see a Melody getting out alternative. King the Weather Painter to dodge here. But yeah, I saw the Clan Wars game, Cosmic, and I saw about your amazing record in Clan Wars this season.
Yeah, no, I'm so goated, bro. I'm so great.
0-6 LMAO, pal.
Completely goated. But not
Completely defeated.
Oh, obviously. The fuck. Jesus Christ. I should have just.
While Dexter is like 16-7 or so.
Well, yeah, he's Trap Dexter. The ETZ never playing Trap Dexter. What do you expect?
Yeah, I don't know, clapping on Clan Wars, but he always pussy out here.
Well, yeah, he's scared of a best of 1.
Yet to show up in Team Wars. Well, have yet to see Dexter.
Ooh!
Okay,
Maybe
so
player.
Vermilion destroying the trap card, going in for Ultimate Dragons. Are we gonna see a hand trap now from Tetsuya? They're
I mean,
still,
by
since
turn
turn 1,
7,
2.
he
Oh,
needs
he's going for a
something.
Neo. Keeping in mind, so he can't activate the effect from Neo. There's a second monster on the field.
Yeah. So he needs a kite or a SK here.
There's the kite. Don't think he's gonna attack with the Vermilion early draw. Still have 1 tuner left in the graveyard for Filipino. So 1 more destruction effect of Vermilion. It's not over yet for Tetsuya.
Yeah, no, he still has a good chance. Potentially. I don't know. Vortex! Can I be so honest, dude?
Here we have Lightning Vortex.
Dude, this is the first time I'm actually seeing this card actually ever being used. Since it's released.
And he's using Book of Moon to save the Neo.
And now Vermilion's effect is gonna activate. You recover the tuner. Yeah. Nice. Goaded. Normal summoning Cloud? I don't know what Cloud does. Is the red one. I don't know what his name's called, but that's the one that recovers the trap from the graveyard, right? Or is it this one?
No, Sun is able to recover cards from the graveyard.
Okay, so it is Sun, the red guy. But TTH gonna be activated. Prisma nonetheless. And it resolves too.
Yeah, no possible option to dodge here.
That's just game. You just flip up and swing, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's games through Kite. He really needs to speak Kuribo now.
Uh-oh. Zoink Scoob. The skill he's playing is D-Draw, right?
No, that's what we assume.
Yeah.
Don't think he has an escape here.
Yep,
Yeah,
Tetsuya
that's
going down.
true.
Well, like Zoink Scoob, that was...
Weather
So
Painter
tier 0
is
turning
not
it around.
able to counter Blue Eyes effectively. We will see a repeat here, or Tetsuya goes to his second deck.
I would expect a repeat, honestly, right now. You sent it into counter, and it's kind of early on. And the thing is, against a team like Tier 0, a tough team, you kind of got to get these decks out of the way, because they really can steamroll, especially since Blue Eyes is one of the best decks out right now. So it's like you kind of got to stop this one now. But knowing good teams have good lineups, and this goes to both teams here. So with like Tier 0, honestly, we could see multiple Blue Eyes. So it's like, not only do they have to get past this one, but do they have a good enough lineup to get through potentially 2 to 3 more, if they're even there in the lineup or not. And, you know, vice versa goes for X Factors. Granted, X Factors has a lot of spice, but, you know, they always bring something that can really get the job done. So I don't know. We will see. But Willipino currently right now 2-0. Puzoor, tell me, is there anything specific you're looking to see? Like, is there like a real specific deck you want to see? Or do you
I would like, honestly, like I was really excited to see Harpies as a starter. I hope we see more Harpies along this board.
Yeah, for sure. Drizzles, next question for you. Taking a look at both teams now that we're a little bit into the war and we're seeing kind of how tight it is there anyone on either player's roster or a few players notable that you can think of that you think have the potential to streak today?
Yeah, from X Factors, it's definitely Tetsuya who is here. Who started 0-1, but is gonna repeat the Weather Painters. Definitely the best player from X Factors the past 2-3 weeks. And yeah, I think from Tier 0, the best player, just by the stats, is this season Terrific. I don't even think he's... Yeah, he's not on the lineup. Obviously, you have like a powerhouse like -1 who is always going 2-2 or better. So I don't think Tier 0 is scared at all at the moment. Willipino going first again. But yeah, really curious if the repeat of the Weather Painters is gonna play out. T-set from Blue Eyes. And getting TTH on summon.
Okay. No bad crew.
That was good to not set anything. To not get it banished by the Spirit Dragon.
But now he needs a hand trap.
Ooh,
Because
Melody
is here once again.
Wow.
Oh, that's game
adds two
through.
Blue
He's not
Eyes.
even adding alternative, he's just going for the Neo ultimate again.
Going for the skill Ultimate Dragons.
Can you even
Get the
blame him at this
volley.
point?
Yeah, Tetsuya needs 2 Kite Droids or Suikuribo, otherwise...
Or he needs to
over
have
that's good.
alternative already!
He has more concern on surviving than winning at this point.
Dude, Willie is going on a tear, my man.
Yeah. Still has the stone in the glaze.
The biggest boy!
And
there,
no.
Tetsuya is out, going 0-2. Weather Painter not working as a Blue Eyes counter.
Boom shakalaka. That's a yikes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, it happens. Oh. Bloop. Okay. Well, now that we've seen, I mentioned it earlier that I think they needed to repeat because they did need to stop this blue eyes here before it really starts to go on a roll. And right now, Filipino now are currently 3-0 with this deck here. So I guess my question is, what do they have? Actually, Drizzles, what would you have in the back at this point if you're coming with a blue eyes counter?
I mean, we talked earlier about it, expecting if you want to counter Blue Eyes, you could use the level argumentation Dark Lords with Hangman Mech. But we also see Filipino is well prepared for that with Finish Chain, Book of Moon, and TTH. So yeah, it's gonna be difficult. We had other Blue Eyes counters in the past, like Water, but that's also not looking too hot into that. I can also expect Blue Eyes Mirror match now. Have like a Blue Eyes deck with Karma Cuts.
Being honest, moments like this, it sucks to say, but you might have to rely on your opponent having a brick. Like, it's so sad, but it's true. Like, when I see plays like this, or runs like
But I mean,
this.
Filipino kinda bricked both games. It's not like he's going first and is going like Sage into triple card of consonants, like people like Puzoor did it in the past in their streaks.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. But if you're winning with those kind of hands and you're fighting through your bricks, at some point Konami has to reward you with good hands. And at this point, I'm just waiting for it to start to get the ball rolling. So, I don't know. We see. I think they're gonna send in. Who's that guy? Sukun. I don't know why, but I feel like he's gonna come in right now. I just feel it. I feel it. But let me take a look through the Twitch chat here for all the cool people. We got a lot of cool guys. We got Chris Dami, Trap Coochie, Frieza, Luz or Louise. I think it's Luz. I'm sorry for pronouncing your name. Hormy Coochie. Taha, the manager of the Lost Tahas. Probably some Twitch mods in here. I don't even know who else. I saw Buns here at one point. I should have said hi. Sneffis. Yeah. A lot of cool people here. Thank you for coming to Team Wars. If you guys are obviously enjoying the content here, you definitely want to go ahead, drop a follow, join the Discord, get involved.
I do not care.
The next thing you want to do also is, to be honest, sub. Sub to Team Wars, plain and simple.
For those primes. Any primers?
Any primers, prime gamers in the chat? Well, I was completely wrong. That's not Sukun. Sano!
That's so.
My
And interestingly enough, last week So played a pair of Blackwing Blue Eyes and he managed to win 3 games with Blackwings.
Ooh.
Okay.
Blackwing's goated.
Blackwing return?
I mean, the lineups from X Factors are always really spicy. Last week they only had 1 Dark Lord and 1 Blue Eyes. And a lot of Blackwings, Thunder Dragon, Fire King, Weather Painters, or Nomad.
Oh, okay. We got the stick and the chair combo. Yusei Fudo is more likely to be a FA variant with level AUG. We shall see. We got the stick chair
like
combo and no exceed turn 1. What do you think about that?
So maybe I'm missing something. So, Drizzles, tell me, would you not want to exceed here and do the Ouroboros play? Ever?
Depends if you can set up the Dark Lord play next to it. If we only got a bit of back row, I think it's correct to not do anything. Forcing Filipino next turn to do something early, like a TTH or so.
It seems like it would be common to do this if you think just Ouroboros is not enough to survive. But he had the Fiendish Chain, so I'm not quite sure what he has in mind.
The only reason I would wonder on not going the Ouroboros is truly just if you were scared of discarding a stone for your opponent. But other than that, I'm just not too sure.
Yeah, but
you have two
Filipino is able
protection.
to play through that, through the Finish Chain, through the Book of Moon. It's able to clear one monster, and he's getting a second Blue Eyes in the end phase.
Yeah, no. Like, this is what I mean. I know that we were saying, or you mentioned that Filipino didn't have the best hands earlier, but I really think that Konami will start rewarding you at some point if you can fight through these bricks. And look at him right now. He's literally fought through every single thing here.
Like, the thing is that, sure, he took out this board, but the fact that Ouroboros could potentially rip the consonants and leave Filipino
Yeah,
with no
no.
plays.
Like,
And there are two back rows with a possible TTH, Book of Moon, Finish Chain. Even if he got another stick or so, I don't think the rank 4 Exceed is going through.
no, I think... Mock!
Here's the Mac. Do we have a good target for
Yeah.
the level? Oh,
Now,
or are we going into a Exceed Shokan?
now, Puzoor, give me your thoughts on this card. On Mock here. I hear a lot of different opinions, and I hear that people are saying it's the best card in the game. I want you to tell me your thoughts on it.
Alright, first off, just having the ability to go have a macrocosmos in the game is kind of insane. However, like, it's kind of like a very mixed strategy, because do you want to go off with all the pluses of your Dark Lords? I'm assuming this is Dark Lords, by the way. But, because I've definitely seen, like, stick share FA. Pure, no, like, but, the thing is that it relies more on stunning your opponent and having an answer to a potential back row. So here, in this case, he decides, no, I don't want the Mac to stun. I'm going to the Deltaverse to pop some cards.
Yeah, but there's no pop on summon since there's no stick, so one back row can just stop it. No response from Filipino.
No response, and ends his turn.
There, that's not a lot.
That's
Not very amazing, since he's at 800 life points.
Yeah, there's a high chance he just dies this turn.
Yeah, no, I'm not, that's not as cool as it used to be.
Okay.
Oh, just attack. Okay, we see a turn 5.
But still, staring at two back rows. Don't think it's winnable at all for so.
That's a monster. And Blues just will apply more pressure. Willie taking out the stick share FA.
4-0
Gone.
now.
4-0, and half the X Factor's decks are gone.
We're gonna see a second repeat here. X Factors on the FA Lord.
I don't know. Let me go ahead and update this score, dude. Willie is on a tear right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know you mentioned earlier just was how important this war is for them if they want to stay in that playoff race, and they're clearly taking it seriously.
There. Before this game, X Factors is 2 and 3 and T0 is 3 and 2. Going off that T0 is winning, they have a pretty good chance at making playoffs, and X Factors is almost out.
Alright, so everything failed. They decided to, you know what, let's throw in the mirror match and see
It's really not even a bad
if
thought
we
at
can
this.
take out...
Wait, pass? What the?
What, that's not a...
Willie just pass.
Oh.
What the?
Yeah, maybe that's the break you were talking
That was
about.
the fastest pass I've ever seen, dude. That was like a Lonzo Ball pass.
Yeah,
Jesus
that's the
Christ.
type of pass you hope your opponent don't realize it's turn 2.
Yeah. They just sit there. Why isn't he making a play? Oh no, why am I timing out?
But yeah, these are the kind of hands that if you have thrown. Oh no, TK. Never mind. He goes to turn 3.
Bringing out the alternative, attempting to pop, gonna force out the Blue Eye Spirit effect to go into Azure. Azorno, not DiGiorno.
See the consonants.
Yeah, it was really important to make him take out first, so the stone can't get negated in the end phase. Is he gonna go ultimate dragons right here? Not scared of a possible TTH.
Possibly. I don't know.
Oh, ancient rules. Maybe he can
Ancient
get rid of
Rules,
it up front.
And then Ultimate Dragon.
No, he goes into an Helio.
Exceed.
No, Dragulon.
Yeah,
Wow,
Dragulon.
Dragulon.
Wait, what the number?
Can't target the Azure Eyes right now.
Wait, I've seen this before. This dude's cool. What's it called?
No, but
Yeah.
he can't target the Azure Eyes.
He could summon one from hand or negate the.
It just sucks.
He cannot activate the effects,
The
but
de-
he's already activated. So
The defense is too
I mean,
big. He
what,
can't even
what he
do
could have
anything.
done is if he wanted to go into, how's it called, here, Helio, he could have attempted to pop the back row, then re-add the blue eyes and to kill the Azure Eyes with ultimate dragons. But he would waste like the whole board on that basically.
oh, and the Karma Cut right here on the summon.
Interesting.
Okay.
And now he does the play
Oh,
what
dude,
I
imagine
described
if
with
there's
ultimate
a
dragons.
Ultimate Neo right here for game.
No, only two.
Only 2. Still good.
I'm not sure why he Karma cut the Dragulon on summon. He could have waited till the end of the turn. Like, he couldn't overtake the Azure Eyes, so the only effect that was really useful of the Dragulon was the third effect, that the dragon monsters from the opponents can't use their effects. But yeah, now he lost the Azure Eyes because of that. Still not looking too good for Willy Pino if there's any tuner that's game.
Yeah, this is...
If there's a blue eyes, that's game.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways to make a game.
Okay, yeah. There you go.
Yep, that's Helio game.
Oh.
Wait, what? What? Why doesn't he go Helio?
Wait.
What? He just
No Helio? No
he
Dragulon?
just missed lethal.
No Dragulon? What?
Imagine this is
I'm
karma.
so confused.
And Willy set 1 still.
Wowzers.
Wow.
1, 2.
I don't know, I think that was really bad from
Yeah,
Sao.
he
He could have definitely killed him
Bro.
last turn if he played an Helio on the extra deck.
Is this a flex question mark?
Like he.
With a back row on top of it, Jesus.
Willy's still surviving. Yeah, still, Dragulon was game if he had it, which it should.
Nah, that was really...
Yeah, this was different.
Yeah, we know that there's no tribute in the hand. He still could have won Dragolon if he plays that. Willy Pino still in. There. It's not gonna be easy. He used the fusion, he used voice exceed play.
Okay, Sage and the Sage.
And still, Willy didn't manage to come back.
What? Okay. Alright, so despite it being a little bit weird, Willipino was still able to, not Willipino, Sao was able to pull that off. So very good to get X Factors back on board, taking down Willy, at least down a deck. Very, very interesting.
Yeah, most likely we're gonna see Dark Lord now as a second deck, or maybe another Harpy.
Oh, Harpies could be cool. Could be very, very cool. He swapped decks way too fast too. Oh my gosh.
Let's get into the next game.
Man, if I knew Willy would be like this, I would have put him on my fantasy team. But that's not the way life works.
Yeah, that looks like stick chair Dark Lords. So going first, blue eyes set 1. Prismatic Banishment. Oh boy. Somebody definitely played Kyber Coupling Dark Lords a while ago.
They did.
Oh, you're a bit behind on the stream, Cosmic?
Me? No, I'm watching Stick and
so-
Share.
Okay.
Do I look behind? Am I
Maybe
behind?
it's just my stream, that's fine.
What the? Yeah, no, he's Stick, Chair, add Chair.
There, boy, if you got a Karma Cut or a TTH, gonna use it now. Or a Book of Moon, there's the Karma Cut.
Karmakuchi!
Discarding a second? Don't know, discarding an OG Blue Eyes. only sets one. Ancient Rules. Banishing the possible Sanctified here.
If so,
No,
that'd be
it's-
pretty. That was a
Look
buck.
at man. Yeah, if there's another blue eyes here, this could be dangerous.
You think that's what he's
Still,
debating
I think
here?
Filipino is in a decent situation. Still a lot of resources.
Yeah.
The only problem is that the desire is gone when you break stick and chair, and there's
but
no
if-
FA Lord's desire is gone. Like
But
the
if
only
there's
real big out.
if there's a third blue eyes in hand, he can go for game.
No. I mean, the biggest out is probably then Levian here
Oh my
for
god.
Filipino. He booked his own card.
Yeah, because if he books the spirit and then he would give
Oh,
new
there's
ultimate.
Melody. Yeah, that looks like game was. No, wait. It's not game. Oh, he can't go. No, that still should be game with Helio.
I still game with Helio.
So taking
Yikes.
out Filipino. Filipino going 4 and 2, definitely really good here. And X Factors are coming back, only 4 and 5.
Yeah, I know. X Factor's putting themselves right back in the board, and Sao taking things all the way from the ground
Yeah.
back up. So very, very good on his end, as well as a very good run from Willipino, obviously. I guess I'm just a little curious to see what they're gonna send in now to take care of these blue eyes. It's just so funny that in the beginning it was Willipino with the blue eyes, and that was the issue here. And now it's like Sao with the blue eyes could also potentially be more of an issue than it already is right now. So it's literally just like who has blue eyes and who's gonna be a bigger issue today.
Now we will see what is gonna be the first Blue Eyes counter from tier 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe an FA Lord. Maybe Harpies even.
Alright, now I just need to get rid of that.
So we have left -1, Mazurike, and Psychope. Not even sure if Psychope played at all this season.
I do not believe so, no. Alright, well, I'm very curious to see who they send in.
I mean, it's nearly the same roster as last week. They are only changed out Tony for Psychope. Last week we had -1 with Thunder Dragon Dark Lords. Mazurike with Dark Lord Blue Eyes. So Psychope is coming in. Let's see what he is gonna use to counter the Blue Eyes. That's you say. 20 card Yusei looks like Hang on Mech. Dark Lords.
Yeah.
Ooh, Blue Eyes going first, card of consonants. We're gonna see a synchro play turn 1.
Nah. I will say, it seems like the Blue Eyes players today are opening up semi-consecutively with their back row, which is pretty nice.
Stick and chair. See if we got one karma cut again to interrupt stick and chair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's the karma cut. Discarding the bad stone, adding one Blue Eyes. And there is Forbidden Lands. Are we gonna see a second back row here? Otherwise he can just go Delta Ross, pop the whole field, and if he got the potential... No. It's not likely that he got Nastin or plays even Nastin.
No way.
Discarding Iksha always sanctified. Interesting though, So had multiple activation windows to use his last remaining back row to interrupt him there, but decided to not use it at all. Maybe it's just the bluff. Maybe... I don't know. Ancient rules or something?
He could be bluffing a card to continents.
You think he set card of consonants even though he had a stone in hand last turn to activate it? I don't think so. If he had the second card of consonants he would have used it. Letting him exceed into Ouroboros, not going into Deltros, so not scared at all of the back row. Putting the Blue Eyes, drawing another card. Now he's maybe gonna banish the White Stone from the graveyard. Still really curious, what is that back row? The only thing I can imagine that it's maybe a dead TTH to use the karma card up front, but that doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, not at all.
Not setting anything at all. Only Ouroboros pass. 5 cards in hand. It was Melody! Oh my god.
Wow.
That is a big balls to play. Top deck the karma card, he only added 1 card. So quite likely he already got the alternative in the hand to his ultimate dragons. And that's game. Going into Neo Ultimate after popping Ouroboros. Psychopay is going down.
Yeah.
That was a big balls move.
The option to pop the back row if you wanted to.
There. I think if Psychopay either used the Deltaros to clear the field, or just the first Ouroboros effect. No.
I said it earlier, dude, and I'll say it again. It seems like
Blue Eyes is bringing it back after the first Blue Eyes streak.
yes, it's literally just like, okay, who's playing Blue Eyes and who's gonna perform with the deck? That's all it is. Oh my goodness, this is insane.
Really interesting though, since in the Team Wars games yesterday, we saw mainly the FA Argumentation Lord streaking. We had like a 10 and 1 from Grimjaw, who won all his games with the FA Lords. And multiple other big streaks. And I think this is the second or third Blue Eye streak if you include the one from Filipino. I think only Tommy yesterday went like on a streak with Blue Eyes. Are we gonna see the first repeat of Tier 0?
I think they're debating on it, yeah.
Five and 5. That's still open everything.
Yeah, no, this is actually bonkers.
We're looking into that division. Yesterday, Rookies defeated Sensei, SEN. So Rookies are 4-2, Sensei is 3-3. Fallen Angels lost to Toon Squad. That was a really interesting game.
Yeah,
Fallen Angels was like up 9-4.
It's all because of Mugad, bro. He streaked.
There,
Mumu
Mugad turned it
back
around
6-1 with
and he
Blue
went
Eyes.
6-1.
He said you
So
want.
Fallen Angels is 3-3 as well. Toon Squad 2-4. Claw Clan lost to X Factors. X Factors is also 4-2. So yeah, if Tier 0 doesn't want to fall behind here, they really need to win today. Otherwise, I think they are only 5th in their division. But yeah, that doesn't look like a repeat, and they're going into the mirror match. Using the same strategy as so. Who needs a counter if you can just have a 50-50 matchup with the mirror? But yeah, we saw multiple karma cuts from So, and he's going first again. Grabbing Sage, are we gonna see a card of consonants? No, just set one pass. Slightly better opening from Psychope. I think now it mainly depends how many back row Psychope drew and how much pressure he can go in here for this turn. But yeah, another card of consonant definitely huge.
Chaining Karma Cut, not going to allow that Sage to send anything. And he discards a stone at that, getting rid of both Sages, having his own stone in the graveyard, and disrupting the play of Psychope.
Yeah. Psychope is getting 2 Blue Eyes in the end, and there's alternate. Yeah, so he prevented himself of dying this turn, and now he's facing a board of 3 Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes Dragon. Having 1 white stone, summon 1 monster. No back row at all. And Psychope, very confident, summoning all monsters in attack position. So he's able to die here against 1 Neo Ultimate. Ooh, card of consonants. Melody! Oh my god. This looks like Neo Ultimate, and Psychope is going down again. You think he already got the last Blue Eyes in the hand, or?
I don't think so, no.
Yeah, but if not, then he would have added it and he just had game, or not?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't think so.
There's alternative. Thinking of a way, is this somehow game without Neo Ultimate? He can pop 1, Bargolon, take alternative.
He can... No, I don't think there's no game here. I don't believe. Unless my
Yeah,
brain...
but then he missed. If there's no Blue Eyes in hand, then he missed lethal, because he could have just added 2 vanillas. Neo Ultimate attacks 3 times with 45 over 30. That's 4.5k damage. So Neo Ultimate was 100% game here. Unless I'm missing something, but I don't think so.
I don't know. I have to think about it. I have to think very, very hard.
But, I mean, you see it. He got 1 Blue Eyes on the field.
Yeah, yeah.
Melody at 2. Fusion. And then he got Neo Ultimate for game. That's why I said Psychope is really confident here with summoning all the Blue Eyes in attack. Because if he summoned the Blue Eyes in defense, he's not dying to a Neo Ultimate triple swing.
Yeah.
Maybe Saw used his Melody a bit too fast. There are no Ultimate Dragons going for the contact fusion. Ultimate Dragons now. Oh, that's a very crucial game. If Psychope is able to win this, then he just threw it out of the window.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely had game here with adding the correct card of Melody. Ooh. Now both are at 1k life points. With 3 Blue Eyes, can Psychope deal 1000 damage this turn? Can re-add alternative or vanilla. He also needs 3 Blue Eyes in total, and I don't even think that's possible since 3 out of 4 Blue Eyes aren't in grave. Ooh, it's gonna be still hard for him. Even an Exceed play is pretty hard to do here, unless he got an Ancient Rules. But yeah, definitely a misplay from So. Just a question if it's getting punished or not.
I'm really sitting here waiting. Like, I'm actually like, I really want to see exactly what Sai is gonna do right now. Like, I'm very, very curious.
Like, if Psychope went for a rank 8 Dragalon on the turn, his last turn, he could potentially just game him right there, but no Dragalon.
Going into a Vermilion here. Or he possibly drew TTH. And he's chilling on Dragon Spirit now. Blue Eye Spirit Dragon.
Thinking. Okay, so he does have the stone. Takes the stone, gets the background. Oh, okay, it is there. Alright. I was wondering if there was going to be a TTH being activated. And that's really, really big, because he timed that so well, because not only is the normal summon gone, but the fact that the Blue Eyes Twin Burst can't be destroyed by battle is already bonkers.
Ooh.
But the alternative is going to be able to add back, but the stone is going to negate from the spirit.
Stone negate, wow.
There, So is banned. He had lethal turn 3 and he threw it out of the window, allowing Psychope to take him out.
Wow.
Suicide Bushido! Goated!
Wow, that game was definitely in Saw's hand, and he turns it around 6 and 5 for tier 0 again.
What sucks so much is, I mean, first off, Drizzles, thank you so much for explaining the play on how Sao had lethal there, because myself, I wasn't even thinking about it too much. But just the fact that that was literally the opportunity for X Factors to really take things and swing it in their favor and actually take their first lead of this war Oh no, it's their second league. It'd be their second league because of Zalug. Their second league, they just dude, like that's just so crazy to me. Especially from a player of that caliber, you know, going 3-2 and being one of the better ones on X Factors. Granted, everyone on X Factors is good, but there's obviously some star players that stand out as they do with any other team. So that's a little crazy to me, but I guess things happen, you know?
Yeah.
And now we have the same situation again. What is X Factors using to counter Blue Eyes? Maybe just another Blue Eyes with the remaining 2 players and 4 decks left? Because I don't think they have like any hard counter to Blue Eyes left, since they used the Weather Painter that didn't work out. The Hang on Mac Dark Lords didn't work, and then the Mirror finally worked, but yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's the only thing they can counter. You just have to play the mirror. But let me update everything. So now we have 6-5. Sao being out and down for the count. Bonkers. Saku coming in now. Okay.
Alright.
Know what? So, I'm not gonna say it just yet, but I want to see if this is true. Or if they did bring it. So, I'm predicting a deck. I'll be honest if I'm correct or not, but I just want to see if he...
Talk to me.
I just want to see if he does it. I saw it yesterday used a lot in the MCF. The lineup's already a little all over the place from X Factors. I'm wondering...
You're probably wrong.
Yes, I probably am wrong. I already am wrong for this deck, but I think someone else may bring it.
Exactly. Okay.
Is someone gonna bring Ritual Beast?
Ooh.
I want to know this.
Definitely not against Blue Eyes.
You're not against Blue Eyes. Well, actually, no. I've seen Blue Eyes actually lose to
Well,
Ritual Beast.
And it's another mirror match. You counter Blue Eyes with Blue Eyes, let's go.
Yeah. Let's go.
But no, we're the RB players, dude. Like, it was used throughout the MCS yesterday. I'm like, what the fuck? Alright, well, that's a pretty crummy turn. Having Sage like that just in attack. It is what it is.
Sage and Blue Eyes, very easy to... Like, a good Blue Eyes hand can easily put the K through this, but... He needs the right cards to do so. Let's see if Psycho P already had the Consonance discard stone. Get drawing.
And yeah, not the best opening from Zaku, just with a Tuna and the Blue Eyes on field. No back row at all. Let's see what Psycho P can do out of it.
So last duel there was an opportunity for Psycho P to do Draglon, but he didn't do it, so I'm feeling like he doesn't play it. Also, set 2 back row ends his turn. Okay. Back to Saku. Let's see it. It's turn 3 now. If he has the option, he can go activate his skill. But there's 2 back row set. We did see TTH from Psycho P.
Yeah, but he didn't TTH early since we're already in the main phase, so priority is on Zaku.
Yeah.
Question is just if he's gonna play slow, if he's gonna go into a Blue Eye Spirit Dragon here, or he's going aggressive with like a Vermilion play, potentially getting countered by like a Book of Moon. He's using Sage.
Okay.
Oh,
He must be
TTH.
looking... I think he's looking to get out a... Yeah, TTH would be nice here. Potentially looking to see Spirit coming out, because, you know, Spirit... Like, imagine this. Imagine when's a Tretch, right? Let's say Tretch is in the middle, okay? Maybe he lets this resolve, tries to see if a spirit comes out, uses the Tretch, and then after that, you know, since the boy gets Banished anyway, has another live Tretch.
Yeah, that could potentially happen. Let's see.
Could be big brain. Brain working. Oh, hits the other card, not the card I was thinking of. Alright, Hajime Mase.
Book of Moon.
Alright, Book of Moon. Read this. Good night, bye.
Flip down the spinach. Normal summon the stone, the white stone.
The White Stone.
White stone of legend.
A
not
legend.
ancients.
Goated. Alright. Now there's still some delay. Right now, your boy, if he has that Tretch, maybe it's like, look, do I want to Tretch
Or maybe
now?
maybe just a second Book of Moon.
Second book could be okay. If you had a second book, I don't think it'd take this long. I mean, the answer's pretty simple.
He needs the book to tune us all. Can flip the blue eyes right
Well-
back up.
Well, obviously, yeah, it was the normal summon. He has no room for anything. You do that, he's semi-clogged, and then at that point, the only thing you can do is potentially just crash. Because if he doesn't crash, the only thing you would do is just swing over with the 2500 monster. Or you would, what's it called, flip this back up, and then you can go into a synchro. But it goes through, though. Wow, wow, wow. The sound effects are nice in this game. Spirit! Stone! Blue Eyes! Stone!
Yep.
Blue Eyes!
Are we gonna see Ultimate Dragons now?
He's thinking about it.
Okay. Donking still happening. Yeah, nothing. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, Poly being activated. Using the blue eyes on board. Two other blues on hand.
Oh, that game with new ultimate.
The
Yeah,
biggest
that's-
boy! The biggest
Again.
boy! Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Hit that. Graveyard. Hit that. Again. Graveyard. Swing.
Another one.
Lethal. Going brazy right now.
Yeah.
No.
Psycho P.
Psych OP. So goated. So goated.
With the lead once again for TZ.
Yeah, I know. Keeping it up now 7-5. So I've noticed it seems like the only thing that counters blue eyes is blue eyes. And there hasn't been too many mishaps from what I've seen so far. So I guess my question is, being honest, do they repeat here again and bring blue eyes into blue eyes? Like I think
I think yeah.
I think you have to, yeah. Like it's if you're gonna follow this trend, you kind of have to commit here, because at this point, if you don't really repeat here now, I think it's kind of locked in for TZ to just win it. Unfortunately.
Or you don't repeat because you had Double
Yeah,
blue
repeat
eyes
repeat
anyway.
is announced from X-Factors.
Yeah, Puzoor, you were slow. Look at you, bro. Get good.
So another blue eyes mirror is coming.
One more mirror match for the Blue Eyes fans.
One more.
Yeah, it's insane how many blue eyes games we saw so far on this match. And not a lot of successful Dark Lords.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Dark Lords. Have we even seen Dark Lords like that in reality? We only saw like once, correct? Twice, maybe?
Yeah, we got Stick Chair, but like not many Dark Lords.
Dick Kier didn't pop off today. It's not like the MCS, bro. But at the same time, yo, think about it. Yesterday in the MCS, I think it was 36 Dark Lords that entered, and in less than 10 made top cut. That's
It's, I believe it was like 5 Dark Lords made top cut, 3 were FA, which all of them lost top 32. 1 Dark Lord Stick Chair top 16, and the winning Dark Lord Stick Chair by Tommy. So.
yeah. And what's crazy is didn't more Harpies top than Dark Lords? Or am I wrong?
Yes.
That's
Harpies had 12 entrants and 6 topped.
yeah, no. Insane. Actually insane.
Yeah, this is a repeat by Sock.
Yeah, it's a repeat, sorry. I get lost with half these things. I should just learn the hotkeys for this, but I don't. So we make do. Ding. Everything should be up to date now? Yeah, it should be. What's up for Saku?
Saku attacking in the stone. Now, here's the interesting thing. Okay, Book of Moon.
Oh,
Shut
doing
up.
it. He wants to make sure that stone resolves, but he is going to tag out anyway.
Yeah, so here's the interesting thing I was going to mention. Like, some people will go click no on the stone so that you can't have a window to tag out the Azure Ice. But that's like in a different situation.
Wait, am I tripping? Is this just the same game again?
No.
He's again getting Neo ultimate farmed?
Yes.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh wow, the same thing again.
That was fast.
Ultimate Nia.
1 farm, 2 farm, 3 farm, 4.
Saku
All of a
didn't
sudden it's
open
8
his
and
back
5
row,
and only 1 player left for X-Factors.
Yeah. Where's your karma cut?
Well, Psycho Beast is going crazy right now. Why did I not put these guys in my fantasy league? What am I supposed to do? I can't win! Depressing.
Did you put Chris?
No, thank God. Wait, did I put Chris? I hope
Let's
not.
Start.
Oh shit, I hope I didn't put Christopher. Let's see who I put.
Let me...
No way. Nope! Ah!
No, Chris.
Nope, but it doesn't matter. I put a lot of bad people this week anyway. I just feel nothing but pain anyway. I'm at like, what, 2 points? 2.5?
The only one who did good this week is Lordy for some reason.
Yeah, imagine Lord being good. Couldn't be me. Just kidding. But, I don't even know, dude. Like, Zenzo has been goated every week, but then Grimjout came back and picked up where he left off. He picked up where he left off. Like, he's insane. Lorenzo did really good. Every time I pick Cam, Tommy plays and vice versa. But guess what? Doesn't matter. Nyx did good. Did Bricks and Potatoes already have their game? Or no? I can't remember.
Yeah, Raw went 0-2.
Well,
But Luke didn't play.
Oh my fucking. Okay, Luke told me
I
to
got
F.
-3 from Raw there.
Fucking MedZR played double Amazon and went to double. Oh my god! Like what?
Double Amazon is.
I went to Amazon to repeat and then went to Coochie. Zeta went to Coochie. Galv went to Coochie. Buns went to Coochie. Like, bro, I feel pain. Whatever.
Okay, let's hop into the last. The last. Best of
Alright.
3.
They still have a few games.
And
It's
if you
another
like
Blue Eyes Mirror.
Wow, this is so.
Cheer up for more mirror matches! Yay!
Yeah, that deserves an LMAO pal from Ciperoso, just throwing in the Blue Eyes Mirrors over and over and over again. And Psychope just doing the same thing, just Neo Ultimate farms at turn 3 every time, but turn 4.
I mean, it worked for Psycho P. Let's see if X Factors will do something different this time. Already has the spirit set up turn 1. With the end phase special summon. Is there a back row? Wow, one back row. Very good turn 1 by Psycho P.
And that's definitely not looking good for X Factors.
Yeah, this is looking like pain. And then let me update the score for. Michael Blackson, 1 miss, played 3 decks. God, you're actually not wrong. Low key.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate that Zaku could have taken him out. No, So could have taken him out.
Yeah, Sao definitely could, dude.
You can change the score of Zaku to 0-2.
Oh, yes. Thank you. See, this is why I like having you guys here. You keep me informed.
Psychope is 3 and 1 at the moment.
Yes.
But yeah, if he continues like that, I don't even think Neck is gonna play.
Yeah.
But to be fair, he's always like an angle to just, you know, that I used to pick him anyway.
No.
So now he can ult and force out the Shingy.
Is there a back row here?
I have no idea, man.
Monster effect Hatsudo. Spirit flag ouch. Okay.
Thinking if he's going to a synchro. Yeah, now he's also forced to play passive kind of.
This music's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's really insane to see how far Blue Eyes has come. Because Blue Eyes has always been like, at least since like Alternative came out, it was always like, floating around like a tier 2, tier 3 deck. I remember at one point it was tier 1, but didn't feel like a true tier 1, you know? But now it's just like, with the addition of Alternative being added without having to use the skill, it just feels so much more consistent now. Like, there's just so much this deck can do, it's actually insane.
Oh, and he
So the
banished a
back row
bluff
is
card.
Consonance edge. Okay.
And what sucks is if he has a stone and actually needed to use that. But
Yeah, the stone is getting negated. so he needs to play with his hand and
Yeah.
the cards on his field.
Yeah, I mean, he does have the ability, if he does have a stone or any tuner, to go into a synchro, which is nice, but we just have to see it come out.
But here, after we got really excited at the start with Luke using 30 card Fire Kings and the 30 card Shiranui that did so great, I don't know, kinda a bit boring now. Since we
Yeah.
just see blue eyes and blue eyes and blue eyes from both sides. Chris
Yeah.
started with Harpies and after just blue eyes and blue eyes. I don't know.
I don't know. It's like they teased us, kind of. It's like, okay, we're gonna give you something good, and then it was like, okay, that's too much excitement. And I'm like, alright, cool. He goes alternative pop. He goes cards of consonants. He goes synchro. He goes Helio. I'm just like, bro, when am I gonna go have fun again? Like, please.
At least if there's nothing in the back row, he can force out the Spirit Dragon to then use the stone effect. But if there's a Karma cut on the million now, I think the game is over. Oh, Vermilion going through.
Vermilion going through.
Did he bluff set
Got a
again?
Pinchy.
Imagine there's another melody set or so from X Factors.
I think it's a book.
But then you use it. You use it on summon.
I think he didn't want to. I don't know why. That's what I'm thinking.
Because now he forces the Blue Eye Spirit Dragon into attack out. Then he can use his Stone in the Grave to react. Go into a possible ultimate fusion play. Popping the back row, interesting. Not popping the Spirit Dragon. In this chain.
Chain Master.
Okay. That's why he decided to not activate anything early. Fair enough.
Adding back the head. Setting a card. What the? Alternative spirit force.
Now he's a bit not using the effect.
Yeah, no, he didn't want to force it out, I guess. Interdasing? That's fine though.
Question if he takes out now to get rid of the back row. Yeah,
No.
he does.
He has to, 100%.
Still not gonna be easy to OTK through that.
Puzoor gonna come out.
Yeah, if there are two blue eyes in his hands, he got game with Neo Ultimate, unless he fails it again.
Dude, they're literally
But,
just trading
you
who
need
has
to-
Neo's ultimate. That's all it is. Who has what?
But you need to have only Neo's ultimate to attack Philosophy.
Ah. Dodging that one. What he can do is he can add back alternative. Pop 1. Go into Twin Burst. Banish the Azure Eyes and take out alternative. And run over Vermilion. Card of Consonance, also really good.
Add the blue eyes. Alternative pop now. Hi, Peter. And yes, Scorp, they've only... Blue Eyes and Harpies have been the only decks to win games today in terms of for tier 0. If I'm not
Wow,
mistaken.
Herbal, so rude. Yeah, that's also game with Helio here. So Psychopath finally going out again. Blue Eyes winning a Blue Eyes mirror. And it's now 6 and 8. Maybe we're gonna see a -1 now.
Yeah, honestly, now I'd expect someone like Knight to come in. Just to, you know, kind of clean things up. You only need 2 more wins, so why not? Granted, Mastery could also do it, but I guess the question is whose deck is built to be the potential anchor. Hopefully we get something more interesting. Because now I'm getting tired some. Because Blue Eyes matches aren't.
Let's hope T0 is not countering Blue Eyes with Blue Eyes.
If they do, my internet will suddenly disconnect. Oopsie. But nah, seriously though. This war overall has actually been pretty tight. Granted, it has been the streaks have been rather lackluster. But granted, nonetheless, honestly, we're seeing some pretty solid plays and a clear demonstration of skill when it comes to deck competency, how to play the mirror match, and just the overall strength of it. Yeah.
So, who is coming in? The last or next player?
I have no idea.
Still having both decks from Tsukune. So what do you think, Cosmic? Is he able to turn the whole war around? Or just one of the last players from T0 gonna close it out relatively soon?
I think Tier 0 closes this out here, being honest. I think they close this out here, being fully honest.
I mean, we did see a lot of crazy comeback flicks this week with Dixie and also
It was Moo yesterday. That was also with Blue Eyes.
Are they even gonna decide who they're gonna send in next? Like, what's up?
I think they have a bit of time, so
They do.
looks like they're not in a hurry.
Oh, Duel Links Lounge is rating with a party of 55. Thank you so much. Obviously, you guys should continue to support Dark and his wonderful streams and all of that jazz. But thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it, man. Oh, and looks like they sent in Masaryk, so looks like he's gonna be the last guy coming in right now. Yeah.
No negative.
Oh, we have harpies. Let's go.
Yes, we finally have harpies. Something that's like actually somewhat interesting.
So we got the channel the combo plus the follow up with the rest. Gonna draw 2 cards. Shuffle 3 harpies back. Set 1. Not bad.
Yeah, let's see how that's doing against Blue Eyes.
Alright, well. Pretty decent Kern. Let me change the name also. Alright, so he drew 2, but he's definitely taking his time on this play here right now. I mean, 1 Harpy Lady just controlling Slash and 3 cards in hand with a back row. Not honestly pretty decent still for a hand, especially after getting a draw 2 off of the Feather Rest, but I don't know. I'm not sure if Sukun is trying to figure out if he has game or not. I don't think he even has game. Like, I think it's impossible to have it here, but I have no idea. I could be completely wrong. Or maybe he timed out. I don't know. I'm not timed out, but lagged out. I mean.
Just thinking, yeah. What's the best?
Just looking at his hand and to do.
I guess. Ah!
That's a monster. He's set by Tsukun.
That's not amazing either.
Let's see what's the back row. Book of No.
Okay.
So because he tags out, you can't activate Slash.
So right now, Masaryk 4 cards in hand. I'm just trying to imagine what potentially they could be. They could be something like a perfume or whatever, but I'm not even too sure. So this is Chandler, right? Yeah, Chandler on the board right now. A bit of delay. Does activate Book of Moon, is going to flip down that Chandler. Now the question is, I wonder if the Harpy Lady will use its effect to do the bounce. Okay, yeah, no, he does get the bounce. I just had to reread the effect really quick. So we're probably gonna bounce. I would assume the set, low key, because the blue eyes can be scary. Because if you bounce that back, then you potentially set him up for like the ultimate fusion play. At least with the stone, you force him to normal summon again. Because I don't really think you bounce yourself. Yeah, so he does bounce the set. Cool. Flips down the Chandler. One set. Okay. How the Harpy's doing? We'll look on the screen and find out. It doesn't really seem like anyone's doing anything too much currently. Both players are kind of in a different spot. However, we are going to see a draw 2 coming from our blue eyes player. Going to bounce the blue eyes. Would you... Yeah, he must be confident in that back row. That back row has to be goated. It has to be It has to be so goated, broski.
Yeah, otherwise, then gonna look really good for blue eyes. What do you think, Puzoor, overall? How is the matchup for Harpies against Blue Eyes? Wait, where's Puzoor?
Puzoor! He left? Did he die?
Yeah, just disappeared.
You know what? He probably got sick of this match and all the mirror matches. You know what? I can understand it. I respect it. I was wondering why he got quiet. But, you know. Whatever. Not my business. Okay. Adding the Spirit of White back to hand. Setting a back row. Looking to go in. Oh, Chalice! Wait, what the? Wait!
What is it?
Wait, hold on.
Did he chalice too?
He chaliced the blue eyes. I had to look over, dude. I thought it was crazy. He chaliced the blue eyes to get over his own. Did he think he could bounce? Or was that a misclick?
I think there was like I thought he already maybe he thought he didn't bounce so far or something.
No, but he did it in the damage step, so you can't even bounce in the it literally says word except during the damage step. So at first I was crazy. I was like, wait, did the blue eyes play Chalice? And I was like, no, that is not no.
Yeah, that's definitely. But
Maybe he forgot that, like, it literally says, what's it called? Well, no, Chalice doesn't say target effect monster, it just said it negates effect, but it also gains 400. So you can, yeah, you should be able to use Chalice on a white dragon. Yeah, he must have just misclicked for real. What the?
really interesting.
Oh my gotchi. That is so unlike Master Ike, and that is so unfortunate too. But nonetheless, dude, he's still making pretty good plays. Like, realistically, like, these are still pretty solid, my guy.
I mean, unless the back row is really good now, he still can win this turn here. We didn't saw the skill yet, or?
No, we have not seen it yet.
Just assuming it's target binds.
Yeah. And it looks like the Dire Wolf does go through successfully. Egotist. It is Egotist, right? Yeah, it is called Egotist, okay.
No.
Yeah. Egoless, I don't know. The ties that lies. Alright. 1800, go through. Yes. 3100. There's delay here. Ah, there it is. It's a chain. I'm very surprised the chain didn't happen earlier, but you know what? Whatever, I respect it. And you know what? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. I was gonna say, with that many cards, there's no way he doesn't have it. But remind me, this is just game here, correct? He goes into the big boy?
No. No, Mazarak is punished for what he did the previous turn.
Oh my goshy. That is... Oh my gosh, dude. 1, 2, 3. Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. This has been the ace card of the day. This has literally been stopping and stealing
I think
everything.
We had 5 or 6 games who got decided by Neo Ultimate.
Yes. Yes, we are. And
P0 can repeat this, so I want to.
I think they comfortably can. Yes, I would if I was them. I think that
they even have both repeats left.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're gonna repeat, I think now is a decent time to do it. I mean, granted, X Factors are 8-6 now, so they're just getting to the over the halfway mark. But at the same time, they're also only down by 2 games, so it's
Close.
2 games it's close in 2 ways. It's close for them to catch up, but it's also close for
Okay, repeat announced by tier 0, so Mazarak is going with the Harpies again.
It's 8-7, what the? I thought I just changed this to 6. Is it actually 7? Interesting.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, 1 point away. Whatever. Sweet. It looks like TZ uses their first repeat. Harpy's going second. Okay, gonna be a little bit tough.
No, it depends on the interruption. Blue Eyes.
Alright.
Still curious what happened to Puzoor.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he got kidnapped by like the cartel in his area or something. I don't know.
Or maybe the electricity cut off in Brazil.
Yes.
You never know.
Yeah. I make this joke to Koala all the time. Whenever he DCs or something, I tell him to tell the person, whoever is riding the bicycle, to power their city to pick up the pace. So maybe that's what happened with Puzoor. You know, like how like someone runs on a treadmill and it gives energy, like that.
Never know.
But Koala's from Morocco, and Morocco literally has like nothing. Insane. Book though. Neo's Fusion. Now, this is the same thing, or similar to what Mudkey was running yesterday. Cool. Indie, though. And then... it probably will get negated. But, you know, he does have the end phase effect, which is nice.
What do you mean, that end phase effect getting it?
Yeah. If it doesn't. But it does. So no search. And then... no tag. Normal summoning Sage once more.
Boy,
Oa oa.
looking too hot.
Draws 2. Alright, so brings out the alternative. Alternative does pop the Harpy Lady. Doesn't even want to attempt to deal with the Neos Fusion. And its spell effect. Goes into the Verm here. Chain him up. The dragon's coming out. Now, how many blue eyes? There's alternative. Does he have 3?
Can you check the graph?
He has 2. 2 blue eyes, 1 alternative there. Everything in attack position. But this is game here, because the Twin Burst can attack twice, right?
2 monsters. He can't attack a monster and then attack directly.
Ah, okay, okay. Well, this is still a pretty commanding state, honestly. Like he
No, I don't see copies can win this.
like he still has the tag out for Spirit. Harpy Lady gonna Perfumer. Looking to get that nice +2. Egotist gonna come out.
Computer, stop trash talking, join us here in the voice. Puzoor disappeared, got kidnapped, or whatever, I don't know where he is.
Ooh! I love Peter. Peter is always welcome. Yeah. Yes, you can always join. You never need to ask, just do it. I don't care. Sukun just won and just tied it up. Oh my gosh.
Now it's down to -1.
Tell Peter to join. I pull Peter up. I'm gonna pull him up. Peter be the perfect middle ground. But dude, Masterite going O2 right there, not only unlike him and surprising, dude, but I'm wondering...
Puzoor's back!
What the f-
Go!
We just got Peter! I don't care, I'll take all 4 of you. I don't care. Puzoor! Puzoor!
Puzoor, mano, what happened?
Yo, calm down.
What happened to you? You died.
Nah, bro, I'm good.
What? Okay, understandable.
One.
No, Peter, you come anyway. Just do it. Is that even allowed? Do they even allow 4 people? I don't think they care. I don't know though.
Just do it.
Yeah, if I get yelled at, then okay. Things happen. It's only for 2 games.
Then we need to go to another booth.
No, we don't. I
This
just put.
one's
Just put.
3 max.
I can
Oh yeah, we can only have 3 device.
That's fine. I don't care. I just moved them.
Yeah, but then we have to move.
Yes, I'll move you all.
Okay.
You dummy. Just join the general one, and I pull you. Are you dumb? Stop being dumb. I'm just gonna message Peter. I'm not gonna do this. Wait, let me do my job, which is to update the scores and stuff. Okay.
Peter in the Twitch chat, delusional. He's room 3. Let's just move down then, if we can.
Peter!
What's up?
Peter, I miss you.
Okay, there we are.
I'm so glad you're here. Now I'm gonna have so much fun.
I
Imagine
don't think you're gonna have so much fun because
Yeah.
Chris already out and it's only neg 1. He's boring as fuck.
Ow.
You know what? Maybe this is why they don't
Watch
allow 4
them.
people. Jesus Christ. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Well, Neg 1 finally coming onto the table. Goated.
What do you think about the decks they brought in the beginning? I'm not sure if you were watching, Peter, but there was 30 card, Taizet Binds, Mayakashi, Shiranui, and that deck managed to kick Chris out.
Oh, speaking of Shiranui.
Oh shoot! Dude, Neg he was playing this yesterday in the MCS, dude. I think he was like a fan of it
was.
now.
He was.
There. Shiranui is a blue eyes counter. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm very curious about that.
Speech.
Yeah.
Gazuki turn 1. Sentuner, go. Now, Peter, since you're someone who's known for Shira, and you've won 2 weeklies now with Shira, give me your thoughts on the new Shira and how you feel about it in the meta.
I've never played Shiranui, literally. What are you talking about?
Shut up! Oh my god.
I just wanted to put this question. I think this deck is bad. It was good against water because you could outgrind them super easily. Now maybe it's fine against not Starlord, the other one, the one that summons the mech guy and you, because you have a lot of traps, I guess.
But
Ancient
yeah,
rules
lot
bring-
of Shiranui. Feeling like we are playing in a different meta kinda.
Yeah. Not having to deal with Spirit turn 1 is going to be really, really good. Because it means that essentially he has a guaranteed synchro next turn. Canadia going to come out. Going to flip down that Blue Eyes White Dragon. And he's playing 20, 21, 22, 24 cards?
23.
23. Okay. Is that like the thing now? Because I don't know too much about New Shira. New Shira is just it's not even new. It's just a ton of back row. And just neutered. That's it. But I mean, I guess that's all you need nowadays. Just a ton of back row.
It's a mostly 20 card decks. I guess he found way more starters. Perhaps. Do.
So right now, Kazuki's effect is attempting to activate, but there is a bit of delay coming out right now.
Okay, stand because this stand summon is cool. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Doesn't play other guy.
No, I think he would play Solitaire. Solitaire is really, really strong. Right?
That could mean he doesn't play Solitaire, or
Might be
that
in
the
his hand
Solitaire
and he
in
don't
his
want
hand.
it to get karma cutted.
Maybe? Yeah! Ooh! Nice brain! But I think this is a little scary now, because Karma Cut, you're right, really does make it so you can't really do anything from there. Except for like a, you know, a Kazuki play where like Kazuki goes to the graveyard, and then you banish and special summon, but that's kind of combo heavy. And I don't really think he has the resources for that right now. Plus, he can't even crash in anything.
And he goes Exceed into Direwolf.
Okay, that's perfect. That's nice.
Goated. Because now he can safely send the Solitaire to the graveyard to use the effect, can pop a back row. Hits a
Goodbye,
bluff
the
cards of
bluff
consonants, though.
consonants. Man.
I'm very surprised he just didn't target the monster there. Maybe he was going to doesn't have a real out to Phoenix Change just yet. Considering how that is a card we have seen from Sukun, so that could make sense. It does suck, though, hitting the cards of consonants, but could potentially have some value if he were to top deck like a stone instead or something. But I don't know. Also, high apps. Going into Archfiend, Zombie Skull. Going to bring back the Spectral Sword. Gonna see the Shogun Saga level 8. Going to banish the Gazuki. Go up to 4,700. And like you said, there's the chain I was mentioning earlier, dude.
Yeah.
If he's playing Fiendish Chains and he doesn't have Karma Cut, then he might have a hard time to deal with Sun Saga. He would need a second Fiendish maybe.
Yeah.
Can't really touch
Didn't
that
we saw
Shogun
Karma
Saga.
Cut in the previous games, Cosmic?
I thought we did, yeah, but at the same time, we've also seen like 10 Blue Eyes matches, so I'm kind of like, what the? I don't really know.
We had Blue Eyes here who played Karma, who played Findish and TTH and Book, and we had some with Karma and Findish and Book.
The only common card between all of them is Book. And it's literally it. Everyone's playing Book, and outside of that, it's either you play Karma or TTH. I don't think anyone's playing both, though. But we've seen Chain in about 2 decks. We've seen Chain here, Chain in Willipino's deck, and I think that's it. Because Sai played TTH. I don't think he played Fiendish. I don't know. They're revealing his only 2 Blue Eyes in his hand.
Will he go for game with the big Blue Eyes? Wait, now something?
If he can fight through this one back row. Maybe wants to start checking for delay.
Oh, I mean,
I think Neg's in a actually really good spot, realistically.
the back row can do anything, then we're
Yep.
gonna win this one.
Do you expect like Ballista or?
I was thinking, honestly, because this can be targeted. Yeah, if it can be targeted, I'm thinking like a Canadia or something.
Really going all in.
Shane, yeah.
King the Shane.
Like Zoink Scoob. It's kind of...
Honestly, Finnish was the best, but negative one could have, like, if you would choose the Canada or the Book of Moon, you'd use that.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright,
Not the
alright.
solitaire he had before.
Oh,
So you got one turn to draw like a Book of Moon now?
No, he will
Eight.
die here.
Oh, Coral. Okay, that's game this turn.
Yeah, no. He literally just does that pop and then he just goes into a synchro. I'm surprised he
Rules
didn't...
slot gate.
He could have also went like level 10 and just... Been
oh,
done.
he's playing double solitaire.
played
That's why he's
double
playing
solitaire. Oh,
23
double-
card,
oh.
because he has more starter.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, nice, dude. Good job from Neg. Bringing it up 9 to 8, only needing one more to close this out. However, we are gonna still need to see one coming from two more from X Factors if they want to clutch it out.
Yes. He's losing, but tier 0 winning, that's something I would accept any day.
Honestly.
Okay, let's see what is the second deck of Tsukune. Can edit the scores of Maserike to O2 by the way. The neck one is 1-0.
Yes.
I thought Drizzels.
Yes. Exactly.
Come on. Be a nice guy.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we-
Here, for once in a lifetime. You won against God Lee himself, so you can be nice for the rest of the day.
Tori, let me win. Thank you. Big fan.
Yeah, I saw on Instagram today he got a new washing machine, so maybe he was a bit distracted.
Who?
You're telling he's washed?
No, he's more like a be right back washroom, pal. Okay. Destiny draw. Darcer of Dark Lords. I think here you really need to be careful if you wanna Ouroboros turn 1. Having a lot of cards you don't want to discard.
Yeah. Contact coming out right now.
Yeah, maybe the Dark Lord plays are just better.
Fine, he knows that negative one doesn't have Sun Saga, so should be fine. Oh, control Dark Lord, reset. Are you guys here? You're so quiet.
Yep.
I'm waiting for something interesting to happen.
Yeah, like we were really excited at the beginning of the War P turns and we got like 10 Blue Eyes Mirrors in a row and I think we all fall asleep. Puzoor disappeared.
Yeah, I just sat here in anguish hoping that something spicy would
Actually,
happen.
like I came like 5 minutes ago. I'm excited about the game, and you guys are already done with it. You just
Yes, man! You were the excitement I was hoping to bring. But like, look at this. I set 3. Well, I set 2. Well, I set my monsters. No, I set my monsters. I contact. No, you contact. Like, just
Nah, it's not really excited.
like I don't know. Where's the big boom boom boom, the explosion? Where's the Jinzo drop? Where's the fur hire search?
Yeah.
Where's the mass change? Give me something. Like, what the fuck, man?
Give me mass change, mano.
You know what? I hope that I wish Team Wars would do. Like, you know, like during the off season they have like Summer League and like All Stars stuff. Dude, they need to make something for like, you know, just old decks, because I like seeing old decks. Like, I want to see like Glad mirror matches again, or like
I mean, that's what DLE is doing with the tourneys
Yeah, I
every
can't play
Thursday.
Jelly.
I'm not playing
But
it. I don't have
I think
time.
it's really hard to like rebuild an old meta because of
Oh,
all the
Drowning!
changes.
Mirror Force!
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh, stay the fuck
W.
up!
I mean, we said we were waiting for something spicy. Here it is.
Yeah, there
Yes, finally!
Neck 1 sending the whole board into oblivion. Sukune maybe went a bit too aggressive on that one.
Yeah, no.
It's weird. He chose to let the Ixia go to the graveyard and not the Teska. Could get another draw potentially if he chooses the Ixia to go to the deck.
And in all honesty, I don't know if it was really needed to swing with all monsters. Could have just chilled on excellent defense.
No,
He was greedy. He went for game, but
unless you
right.
have that kind of insight that your opponent is playing Drowning, to be honest, even though it is coming to be a bit more popular now, it's typically not something you expect your opponent to have. And it wasn't like the best bait, but he did play into it by setting that Kazuki.
Yeah.
He was all like, oh, I'll make him think this is a set Spectral, and then, you know, he swings in, and then he's like, alright, well, I can just go for game, and he's like, nah, psych. Here's some water, drown in it. That kind of thing.
Honestly, if you are seeing Odeon, you should be expecting Wall of the or Drowning, even in Amazonas or whatever.
Well, maybe
other
if you're Brazilian, yeah, you're playing Wall of D,
Yes,
but
the
that's
Wall of
it.
D, yes, sir.
Dude, wasn't there WAD yesterday? Who played WAD?
Nobody in the top cut.
Nobody.
No, it was in Team Wars. I think Infinity played WAD versus us, and I was like, what the?
Wait, you lost even to Infinity, right?
Yes, it was stupid, ridiculous, completely buffoonery. But
What the fuck is Infinity? I never heard about that thing.
oh my god,
It's
dude.
not even a new team. They played last year.
Yeah.
I don't
They're
know.
from Korea. They are from Korea.
They weren't even a Korean team fully. Like, Xinxus was on that
Mhm.
team. Xinxus is from, like, Germany. I was like, what the?
No, that's a different. There are two Zangsus. That guy is Korean. German Zangsus is somebody else.
Oh, there's two Xinxus? What the? How? Why do people have the same name? That makes me angry.
Yeah, the German Zangsus was in chilling with Chila.
Yeah.
By the way, we see the draw into stick chair, stick getting booked. But yeah, Dark Lord still being in a decent spot, I think.
But no, I love
tuner.
Xinxus. Xinxus so much. That's my friend. I miss
And I
Xinxus.
saw they letting you cast a lot of games lately. I don't know what Team was doing lately.
Andy, you just smell.
I think everyone on
Wow.
agrees.
Retired Sang, thinking he's something better.
Yeah, imagine that. It is what it is, though. Alright, Karmakuchi. Yeah, Karmakuchi does come out. I knew it! Hits the solitaire. Alright, tribute. You know what I'm thinking? Real stuff. Like, honestly, do you think that in Shiranui, are they even playing Ballista anymore? Like, maybe some builds, but I don't even...
Soft Floodgate, Drowning. Lot of Canadias. For sure, triple finish chain.
Ballista is super good in control mirrors, but I think against decks like Blue Eyes and Dark Lord, it's not necessarily great.
Yeah, I think it's better to have something like flips and just monster
Finish
removal.
chain.
Like
Are we gonna see
finishing,
a triple chair?
drowning, wad, Canadia, floodgate. Even TTH can be some ideas. You can't play it in cheer, obviously. Just like the old like
He gotta flip down the chair, otherwise I think he's going for the Elteros.
yeah.
Make space, forcing another back throw.
Took a chair and said, "Sit on this." Pause.
There's no way that this goes through.
I'm really interested if there's a second drowning set,
Oh my goodness, that would
or
be.
if it's a one-off. Like we saw it last night from Magikarp in the MCS, who played Fire Kings, who played like 2 Mirror Wall and 1 drowning, and as well won a game in Top Cut with drowning.
Yeah, no.
I think Neg1 doesn't play one-ups in Shiranui. He's more known for consistency, and I think he has 2 at least. But Fire King was Destiny Draw. In Destiny Draw, it makes sense to play like one of Drowning. You can just draw into it. Your opponent's gonna know that it's a fucking Drowning, but still, you can do that.
Yeah. I mean, if it happens, it happens. What do you say?
I mean, mainly it's coming good when it catches you off guard when you don't expect it. So yeah, taking the time to consider the move here. Still question if the response is on Act 1, or if Sukun is not sure what to accede into.
For Tsukune, reasonable play. I think it has to be on Neg1.
Okay, so Canadia coming out. End phase.
You can remove a life from Tsukune, by the way. It's not 3-0 anymore.
Oh yes. Dun. Canadian defense, both players just passing.
So we're gonna see another attempt at making an exceed. Are we gonna see the third Canada? Bro, 10 minutes and we are 3 hours into the game, Cosmic.
Yes, I know. I thought this would be like a 2-hour war, and now I'm like, geez, man.
There's Deltaros.
No.
Maybe we're just gonna see a finish chain to stop it. Yep, there is the finish chain.
Neg should have one finish, yeah.
At least he got a bit of space now to do some possible Dark Lord plays. But yeah, I agree with Herbo earlier. If he didn't discard the or didn't tribute the X-Shell, could have used it again. But yeah, there's contact. Now there's a possible Desire play coming for Levian here. At least there's some space.
There is no reason to push that hard. Neg1 is not in a good shape right now.
No.
Oh,
I mean, you can even leave the Guzuki on the field. Just prepare a bit for next turn. There's another finish chain.
Double chains, 2 chains.
That's really good though, because he has no way to summon another Dark Lord monster, right?
he can tribute summon an Aston or something like that next turn, and he can
Wow.
keep the copy.
Or maybe even this turn.
If he plays Mdas, then okay. That works, yeah.
Okay.
He's
So
not normal summon yet.
you can use that, use the contact, and then he can search.
I don't think they play Amdas though anymore, Peter. I think just Finish Chain. It might be the list from Tommy, who won MCS yesterday with 2 book Finish Chain Karma Cut and Levias checks. There. You think he's just gonna take out the Canadian token or the Guzuki?
It's nothing that Neg1 could top deck, so it doesn't matter what he takes out. I would most likely kill the Gozuki, because cannot exceed next turn with the Samurai top deck, usually.
No. As a back row. Copying here early to not get finished chained again. I mean, if he just draws for Levy now, it's game over. Or did we? No, I'm mistaken. We saw D-draw a long time ago. I think like turn 5 or so. He D-drawed for stick chair.
Yeah, that did happen.
But still, if he plays Desire, it's still over.
Well, yeah, no, he would just be able to search for it if he had it.
Question is, if there's any delay, maybe he's risking to run into a drowning again.
That is true.
No, he's
Bro,
going
imagine
with safe.
the second drowning.
I think he's just playing it safe. Only attacking with Tess, I think. You think he's really scared of drowning or something, that he swooped Nastan into defense?
Shouldn't be that afraid to keep 2 monsters in defense, 1 would be enough.
Yeah.
There.
He's fine, like he's chilling.
Yeah, but this set here is gonna be a little obnoxious. If he
Yeah, now he realized it. Wait, now he's going with 3 in attack again?
he has to,
Oh.
because he was assuming that's a tuner. So he oh
Nothing.
no,
Nothing.
Oh!
No
Nothing
delay,
at
most
all.
likely.
Neg 1 goes
No,
out
no,
and
no,
we are going into a
no.
9 and 9.
oh.
So, last turn Tsukune saw no delay on the attack, on the direct swing, so he knew that there is nothing he has to be afraid of.
Maybe it's a floodgate, like in the previous game we saw floodgates from Neg 1.
But one of Nagyu's.
No, but he drew it early. He end of turn reborn the
Oh
last
yeah,
monster.
yeah. 99. Last game, last deck. All or nothing. Wow. I am...
Definitely one of the closest war we had this week.
Yes. With many highs and many lows. But you know we're at a high again, so it's okay. 9.
Reminds me a bit on the Bricks and Lost Tribe war we had.
Oh, yeah. That was good.
That was more weird because one team clearly got super lucky and threw a lot of game while the other team played correct, but were just too unlucky. This is very different. So
I
far,
mean,
what-
you weren't here, Peter, but saw with Blue Eyes threw really hard the game, and this got like super punished. Like he threw a game, and then they lost like 3 Blue Eyes mirrors in a row. So out of like what was it, like a possible 4 and 5, it was already 5 and 8.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't think Masaryk played clean either, so it's kind of equal.
I mean, he did chalice his opponent's monster, but idea last minute 1 minute prediction. I don't make those decisions, man.
Oh,
No, we are not the owners of the channel, so we can't.
Yo, are they
predict.
both opening? Yo, they open Kuchi.
Excellent to set 1 is, I don't know.
It's like you set
Bit
1, well I'll
questionable.
set 2.
if you see negative 1, you can't be sure that it's Dark Lord. He also likes f***ing, so not necessarily a Dark Lord brick.
Imagine just 2 Dark Lord bricks staring at each other. Wow. There's stick. We're gonna see a chair. Did you top deck the stick?
Oh, the sticker.
Send chairs. Yeah, but there's gonna be disruption for sure.
Alright, using book to flip down the stick. Not allowing him to go into the exceed. Normal summon's already been used. Activating banishment. Adding contact to hand.
The pressure is still on Neg 1, he has to top deck something nice, because
Yeah.
I just keep continuing.
Reveals his own scepter. Chain.
Are we gonna see chair into chair now? Or
He
chair
has
into
the
stick?
chair.
I mean, the finish is still fine, but now he can draw into a possible stick or chair. But that doesn't look like a...
Finish is not as good as Book of Moon. The fact he summoned it in attack means he doesn't have it in hand, because he just wants to swing over that stick on the middle.
Exactly. Because that's another looking to swing in now.
This permanent delay from the middle card of Neg1, the middle set.
Bringing out
be
another
finishing.
scepter. Adding another chair to hand. Is there a form of disruption here? Yes or no?
It's two.
No! Whoa!
Deltaros.
Deltaros.
Get dangerous now.
Yeah, now it's... Oh, hits the chain. Draw. Hitting the other back row. Another chain. So Neck playing two chains. Is chain good again? Looking pretty solid here.
It's fine against Dark Lords. In the mirror it's pretty nice, and especially against the FA Dark Lords. It's kinda horrible against Blue Eyes.
Levia near from Sukuna could definitely answer this.
He has already follow-up in hand. I think last turn he searched contact with banishment, so
No.
definitely continue the combo. Question is how far can he go? Can he OTK this turn with an S10?
Or maybe he just waits one more turn. He definitely should clear at least stick.
Yeah. Using Nastin here. Discarding a Tez and a Banishment.
GG, it's game, because we know that he has everything.
So he takes the Banishment and he searches for a contact, right? And then he just Reborns. Or does he want to search for a Sanctified? What does he have? I don't know.
It's double search, so he can get everything he
Oh
wants.
my god, what the f... He has the nuts! He had Levianeer! He didn't even...
Why was it working?
And like that. And
Great, I guess.
and a total complete change of events. And what I
Wow,
thought at
really
one point,
turned it around.
uh,
Yeah, it's insane.
I feel so bad because literally you asked me earlier, Drizzles, in the stream, you think X Factors can come back, or do you think TZ just wins? And I'm like, TZ just wins. They're up by like 4. And then, wow, wow, dude, that.
Yeah, I don't think anyone expected that.
I'm impressed, dude. Like, wow, dude, that's crazy.
Congrats to X Factors for sure.
Yeah, big congratulations to X Factors, man. They're big anchors, dude. Sakun coming out and clutching it out. Sal Austin putting on a semi-decent streak. Dude, very, very impressive. Nice duels, nice plays. Oh my goodness, man. That's crazy. Oh my god. Drizzles, what are your thoughts on this war? How do you feel on it?
I mean, the start was really, really promising with the Shira and what we saw. And then we had a lot of blue eyes mirrors. But yeah, then Sukune turning it around, defeating the last deck of Psychope, taking out Masaryk and -1. Kinda pretty insane.
Yeah, no. That's insane. I don't even know. Peter, what do you think about this war? Even though you were here for like 2 games with us.
Saw the last 4 games, and I think it was correctly played from both sides. And I really enjoyed the games. There was interaction and creative gameplay, I guess.
No. I think
Yeah.
apart from the one throw with blue eyes and maybe the misplay with the Chalice on Harpies, it was a really good game. Especially the first games with the Shiranui stuff we haven't seen in a long time, with like Shiranui Samurai, Ghost Meets Girl,
that was actually
Ceremony
pretty
of
cool.
Katon.
But wow, what a comeback by X Factors for such a big deficit at the end. Tsukune clutching it out.
Okay.
And if you picked Neg 1 from Fantasy, like Drizzles, that's just like the name says, -1.
That's a -1 for me. Oh yeah. But yeah, I can live with it. The week have been horrible anyway, with a lot of good people
Yeah.
going 0-2 or 1-2. Like Neg 1 went 1-2, Zeta, Sengauf, Raw went 0-2.
0-2.
Yeah.
It is what it is, but yeah. Thank you all guys for casting alongside me, and especially you guys that watch. We have over 200 viewers consistently throughout this war.
Oh, that's
So thank
bonkers,
you
man.
every single one
Yeah, no,
for
for sure.
coming along.
Was that the last week for today? The last match for today, or we have like 1 or 2 left?
No, I think we have 2 more. We have Uchihas versus Bananas coming
Oh, the
soon.
VR match, true.
The VR grudge match. Quem que vai ganhar? Let's see.
And we have Sun Clan against Victory and
Sun Clan
Divine.
versus
Nice.
Divine, yeah.
Oh, Divine gonna collect their 6th loss in the season. Let's go.
No, we are week 6. They are 1 and 4 at the moment. There is no team who is at
They
0
won
wins.
a game. Let's go.
Yeah, Victory
Stick to the facts.
streaked last week
okay,
against
Peter?
FHX.
Oh
Over.
my. Okay. All right. That's all I really have at this point.
Yeah, I don't think we can do an interview or so.
Yeah, no, it's super
Interview
late.
Chris, please.
And
Please interview Chris.
Nah, normally we
Yeah.
do the interview with the winning team, and
Nah,
Yeah,
nah,
that's
nah.
late for them. And you know what? It's also Easter, and I want to eat food. So, on the final notes that I have, first off, thank you for everyone coming. This was a great stream. I had a lot of fun casting, especially with you, Drizzles, Peter, and Puzoor. Super, super fun. Definitely will do it again. If Xerix and the mods allow, and don't, yell at me for this later, but whatever. If you guys have not done so already, please go ahead and follow the Duel Links Team Wars channel so you can watch all the live events. Exclamation mark Twitter in the chat if you have social media, get involved over there so you can keep up with all of the live alerts that they give, Team Wars results, match reports, etc. The biggest thing to do is exclamation mark Discord, join the Discord. If you get yourself in there, you will have access to get to interact with people in the community such as myself, Peter, Puzoor, Drizzels, and many other very strong players, possibly maybe even joining or creating even your own team, or even getting involved in Fantasy League, which is exclamation mark fantasy.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and get in there. One of the funnest things to do about Team Wars, go ahead and bet on your favorite players on a weekly basis so that you are able to go ahead and, you know, win some points, win some money, and just beat people. Also, exclamation mark YouTube. They have a YouTube channel which you can find VODs and live matches, just as this one here, which will hopefully be on there if it doesn't get taken down. But yeah, those are my final notes. I don't know if you're gonna rate anyone. Let me know now, because if not, I'm just gonna end it. And yes.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we saw a pretty cool war, same as Tier 0 against rookies last week. I think we're kinda cursing Tier 0 now, casting them 2 weeks in a row and they lost twice.
Well,
Yeah.
no, just blame Christopher. Blame Christopher, and everything's okay. That's what I think. I don't know. They probably won't let me cast their next game at this point, because obviously we're just bad luck, but I don't give a fuck, dude. Okay, I don't think we're gonna host anyone, so I'm gonna end now. Okay, goodbye.
Yeah, just